And we're live.
I'm half
Hello,
ready.
everybody.
Wait.
You're halfway what?
I'm half ready. Now I'm ready.
Hello, Fody, and hello, Endrick.
Fody, Endrick, how are you doing?
And I lied, we're not fully done. Half ready.
Evie,
Better than nothing.
how are you all doing? Benjamin, I have a super bad Friday feeling.
That
I
could
don't
be
know what
because
caused it.
this week and next week are short weeks for us, as in we only work 4 out of 7 days. Hello, Fody, hello, Endrick, hello, Evie, hello, Benjima. How are you all doing?
Yes. Easter, yes. I don't celebrate any holiday, but I love being off for them.
Yes.
It is great. Also, Benjima?
Yes, indeed.
I was wondering the other day, how's your wife doing? Because I heard last week she still wasn't feeling as well. I'm okay, I studied. Studying, blah.
My current mood is confused about green screen because when I move out of a frame... Yeah, come back, come to the middle.
Yeah, it like adapts to the movement, see?
And I have no fucking clue why. The lights are not flickering. We're not doing anything, like hands up, I swear.
Yeah.
This is weird.
I have no clue what that...
Good thing not a single person is watching us for quality content.
That is true. Bought a couple of copies of Uno.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently I keep seeing Uno nowadays. For some reason, that's popping up everywhere again.
It appears to be the next big thing.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if I said it already, but Yomo!
Yomo!
Uno is fun.
But too good. She spoke to a doctor again today and she's
Where's-
been booked in for scans, examination, other stuff, so that's good. I hope they can help her, or at least make her feel better. That would be nice.
So they don't know what's wrong yet, if I understand correctly?
Groundhog!
If not, I hope they can find out soon. Best wishes to the waifu.
Yes, give her our regards.
Groundhog!
Yeah. Isaac DLC tomorrow. Nice. Also, you nice people roped me into buying Borderlands 3, and so far I'm like, meh.
Regretting it.
No, I like the gameplay. I'm not a fan of the writing. Like, I understand where they're going with the humor, but I'm like, eh.
I don't think people play games like that for the writing.
Some people do.
Fair enough.
Generally, if a game has a good story, I tend to, or I like to appreciate it, but I guess the writing in Borderlands is just not really for me. But the gameplay is pretty good, so.
Fair enough. Well, if you play it to play together, I doubt it will be a problem.
Yes. I'm just there for the guns.
Steam is liking me again, so planning for adventure pals. Nice.
Yeah.
Happy the problems got solved.
Hooray for Steam liking you again.
Also, Groundhog! I don't see my shadow. So I'm here for an early spring.
Yeah, we need a new Go Live notification too.
Yeah, it still says winter. Not exactly, they know she has a liver and kidney problem, as well as kidney stones. Kidney stones.
I am actually, part of the reason why I'm hydrating plenty for the last couple of years is because I've had colleagues that had kidney stones, and no, I hope I never have to do that.
Well, I hope they found out the exact problems and that she gets the care she needs for it.
Yes.
That's most important, I think, for now.
Hence, I hope they'll find a way to at least make her feel better.
Exactly.
That would be good.
Also, I'm glad you got an appointment so fast.
Shocking. I would have expected that to take much longer given the current situation.
Because things are lasting much longer here, or like appointments take much longer here at the moment. Oh, add a command.
Endrick, what would you like your command to do? Hit us.
Also, Yomo, I feel you. Let's not jinx
Yeah.
it, it's gonna be great tomorrow.
Like, for example, our green screen effect looks amazing until we start streaming.
Yeah, in the test it was fine.
Like, I spent an hour climbing up there to adjust the light so that we are lit better and that the green screen comes through better. And then the moment I hit the start streaming button...
Yeah, but it responds to how we're sitting. Like, I see the back, I see a change with... Oh, Wait, it was perfect for a sec.
Yeah,
Go back.
that's what, I'm just gonna sit here like this. I can't see the game or anything. I can't even see chat, but sure.
See? For a split second, it was perfect. Oh, now it's broken again. Fuck, you moved.
Alright, so...
Darn it.
Hendrik, let me copy that. Actually, since we're
That
not
is a very
playing
good one.
any games yet,
Oh, yeah. Are you ready for Danganronpa? Chapter 6?
I am actually ready in a second. And there you go, Hendrik. Try it out.
It's set to everyone.
Yeah.
Very good. I am worth it. I matter. I do the best I can every day. I am blessed. I have people that love me. Life is good. I might not be where I want to be now, but I'm working towards it. I love me. And I love all of you.
What she said.
Yeah.
Thank you both. No, thank you.
It's a very good one.
Well,
And yes, we made it to chapter 6 after
Yes.
69 hours.
Yes. No, it's not been 69 hours quite yet. If I recall, you won't be streaming on Friday, is that right? It is highly unlikely. We still would like to, because Friday really is the only day where we can do a long stream. Well, technically this weekend we could do Friday, Saturday and Sunday as long streams, because we're also off on Monday, as in off from work.
We could do that actually.
But it is highly unlikely that we will be on Friday, because family time.
Were you planning on doing something on Friday, Evie? Because if you are, we don't mind cancelling.
Yeah.
As in, then we will definitely cancel.
Ooh, first COVID shot on Friday, 3:30, nice.
Oh,
COVID
nice.
shots. Yeah, wish I could get
See,
one.
it's going super fast with you guys.
I think we spoke about this before. Remember how America was the butt end of all the jokes about COVID response?
Yeah, they like shot past everyone.
Yeah, and now it's like...
Okay, then if we stream on Friday, we won't be doing Danganronpa at least. Because I believe Friday, if we would usually have a stream, it would probably be the end of the game. Usually
Biden's hairy legs
like 3
bolstered the
days.
country's morale. Sorry, I had to interrupt you for that PSA.
And no, thank you, Hendrik.
No thank you, Nick, what?
Saving up for the Makaroi Kusama command.
You could do that. I saw you posting that line on the Discord and I was like...
I was like, wait, spoiler, Evie's gonna kill me if I click on it, but it's Groundhog, so it won't be a spoiler. I'm gonna click
I knew
it.
it had to be that. I clicked on it fully expecting what it'd be, and bam, it was exactly what I wanted it to be.
I had a feeling, but still. Biden's hairy legs bolstered the country's morale.
See, over here the problem is that we don't have enough vaccines for how fast they wanted to vaccinate everyone. I recall the first projections were saying that it would take Germany at the current production speed and at the current vaccination rates until summer next year to get everyone done.
There was like this website where you could check how long it would take to get everyone done, and it was until next year, yeah.
Yeah, like a doomsday clock kind of. I said it was a chapter 4 spoiler.
Yeah, but...
Do you really think we can read? As in that well, like we pick up on details?
I was just gonna say...
Next year, holy fuck, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if that's sped up already in the meantime, because I'm not really reading that much news about it. I'm just waiting for my letter.
The European Union has completely fucked itself when it came to buying vaccines, buying enough doses for everyone. It's a shit show.
It's probably because of people like your dad and grandparents keep calling the doctor when it's your turn.
What's the EU? I feel you, Benjamin. I feel you.
The UK is also going really fast. I guess in that regard it was a good thing to have Brexit.
Also, Yomo, despite my job staying open the entire time, it's unknown if we're considered essential or not. That is fucked up in my book. I'm sorry to hear that. I am considered an essential worker, but that has no influence on when you get your appointment for vaccination. Over here, it is a mixture of age and pre-existing conditions. So my grandparents, who are in their mid-80s, I keep forgetting the number, are fully vaccinated. They had both shots already. Me probably towards fall, maybe end of the year, next year. We have no idea.
Also, hasn't essential businesses already been defined long ago?
Yeah, but you know, if someone tells you you are essential to the well-being of a country, you would kind of assume you get treated that way too. But
like, I received a letter from my work that if we have a full lockdown, it still allows me to be on the streets if things are being shut down, but I lost it.
It would also not be valid anymore because those were only for like last year, like September or something.
I have no fucking clue. My dad has made 1K phone calls and emails trying to get his shot. Yeah, so...
My grandparents keep bugging my dad and us, you should call your doctor. And we keep telling them, no, it's been said everywhere, it's been written everywhere. You even received letters, both of you. You will be told when your appointment is. Like, it's government made. Like, they have a list. You cannot speed up a process. You can say you don't want it, but you cannot speed up a process. Yeah, but why don't you...
And Evie, that's only a plus thing in this case. Whatever works.
Yeah.
Glad it goes so fast at least, though.
I only want one world government and one currency. Yes. Bison dollars. And for all of you that get that reference, I am both equally happy and sorry that you saw the Street Fighter movie. It was a shit show.
I saw it, but I don't even remember.
It was Raul Julia's last role before he died of cancer.
Oh, that is sad.
Yep. Unfortunately. Gone too soon. It's awful and I love it. Yes. Yes.
I legit got yelled at yesterday for something that wasn't my fault. Sounds like work. And a customer yelled at me and a work friend, essentially calling us pieces of shit for doing our job. Yeah, that is customer service.
Yeah, been there, done that, had that plenty of times. I think if I got a cent for every time a customer told me they would sue me or take me to court.
We'd be rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, just imagine.
I could buy Twitch.
I think one of the worst things in that regard I've heard was something along the line that if I was his daughter, he would have slapped me with the back of his hand.
Yes. That was...
Motherfucker.
So did you just threaten to assault me? Did I hear that correctly? Are you sure that's what you said? Yeah, people. Some people should not be allowed to interact with like sales staff or customer service staff.
Yeah, I told him that if I was his daughter, I would have run away from home long ago, and then shit just escalated.
Gee, I wonder why. Are you saying that remark was not a measure to de-escalate the situation? Color me shocked.
Oh well.
As a kid, I didn't know Raul Julia was ill, but you can really see how bad he you can see how bad he really is. Yes, unfortunately, he doesn't look healthy.
Also, what's a robocall?
A robocall is when you get called by a fully automated piece of software or hardware. Just to confirm that someone is there to pick it up.
Yeah, okay.
It's illegal in the European Union, I believe. As is cold calling.
Yeah, here it probably would be spam. Never got one of those calls, but yeah.
I've had customers say that if I wasn't behind the barrier, he'd grab me by the neck himself. Do you have security?
I can imagine no. Also, you work at like a restaurant, no? If I remember correctly.
Also, if anyone could ever, at some point, doesn't have to be now, explain to me why people exist that believe that dealing or treating other people, like in Yomo's example, makes you want to help them more, please let me know. Because I don't get it.
Yeah. And to be honest, I feel like ever since Corona, things got worse because people have a lot of frustration and anger buildup that they're letting out. Like, damn.
Yep, 100%.
Did you say cold calling is illegal in the EU? Because I always get cold called.
I do believe so, yes. I could be wrong. I know at the very least calling with a suppressed number for advertisement stuff is illegal unless you specifically gave permission to the company calling you to do so.
I think it's only illegal if you tell them to stop doing it and they keep doing it.
Like a company did with me the other day, and when I told them I would report them to the government body that is in charge of dealing with that, and he started getting really fucking flustered. I stayed calm. I just asked him if he is aware that he is calling me with a anonymous number, no caller ID, and whether he knows that is against the law, because I would like to know the name of the company he's calling for.
I don't even pick up calls from missed numbers anymore. For like the past 2 or 3 years, I keep getting like 10 calls a day from company or insurance companies. What's in Casso, Bureau?
Debt collectors.
Debt collectors who are looking for some dude named Muller who gave my phone number.
Spoilers, we don't owe anything to anyone. We're not indebted to anyone.
And every time, I sometimes pick up and go like, wrong number, wrong number, wrong number. And then they go like, no, it's not. I know he's there. I'm like, oh, fuck off. Anyway. I don't pick up anything anymore.
Tifa, I 100% support your sass toward abusive assholes. Yes.
Yeah, all of them do. Like, I'm sorry, but if you work in customer service, I fully do not agree with customer is king. Yes. Customer is not king. We're on eye level here.
Yeah,
customer does not stand above you.
Yeah. As you have taught me once, and I love that line, and so I keep commenting, I keep using it. There's a difference between serving someone and being a servant to someone.
Exactly.
Customer service is about serving someone, and that's fine. Treating you like a servant, as in a cliche servant, isn't. So.
Also, Groundhog, you can throw it in the pigs, trucks, and pets channel if you want.
Yes, please. I love every one of my what the fuck faces.
You have a lot of what the fuck faces, I'm just saying.
Fucking spot on, Jack. Thank you. I love taking credit for the things that Tofu says. Mwah. Much appreciated.
Isn't that always the case?
Yes,
I'm just
because
saying.
People know you long enough now to not even believe that you can say something like that.
It's the same shit with his work. Every time he comes with a situation, I tell him, you should do it this way. Tell your fucking boss to step up and take these steps. Then, no, I can't do that. She knows better. And then like 3 weeks later, he goes like, oh, my boss is brilliant. She did this and that. And I'm just sitting there like, are you fucking kidding me? I've been telling you that for a week every single fucking day.
Tifa is omitting important information in that line of thought, but anyway. Jack sounds like my wife. I take that as a fucking compliment, because Benjima is awesome.
It's always like that.
Pigs, trucks, and ouettes?
Oh, well, you get it from the beginning.
German keyboards are weird. Hello, Bacon. How's your week been? Happy Tuesday.
How are you doing? Can I use this? Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. Of course you can. That's something that made sense. Some people see respect as being treated as a person. Some see it as being treated as an authority. So when someone says, respect me or I won't respect you, they actually mean treat me like an authority or I won't treat you as a person. And that's fucked up yet so right. Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately, yes. I always believe Tifa over Jack when Jack's pride is on the line. That is brilliant rule of thumb. And guaranteed to be at least 30% accurate.
I don't know what trucks are. There is this thing going on. Truck is a streamer. Truggle-man, who's part of the community, and he has like this wheel of pain. So he puts on a lot of random, painful, tortured faces, and it's a thing to make as many screenshots as you can and post them in there.
Yes, like waxing his chest or his upper lip or eating super hot peppers. And then he pulls awesome faces. So.
Unfortunately, he hasn't streamed in a while, but
It looks like I'm angry at her for drinking something.
Good
Which I
point to be
wasn't,
stuck
but
at.
I see why that works. I see Bacon has found his unsub command. Or everyone's unsub command. Nice. Of course it's in.
Unsubbing.
Of course it's in. What did you expect?
Of course.
You paid 15,000 yokes for that one. Of course we put it in.
I'll literally give her advice and then weeks later someone else gives her the same advice and she acts like she only just heard it. Yeah, and then
For the
all of a
longest
sudden
time-
it's the best thing ever.
For the longest time when that happened to me, I was feeling like I did something wrong. Like my words couldn't reach the person. Like I found the wrong words, or I did something before that made it seem like my advice wasn't worth being heard. No, I just don't give a fuck anymore. Nah.
Should we
Told
start
that
the
shit.
game?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, how dare she hydrate without a
I
command?
know, right?
I think I had like 6 cups of tea today. I think I am plenty hydrated.
My hydration has been weird lately. Like yesterday, I think I only drank like 2 or 3 cups.
How can you have a weird hydration? You're
I
weird.
don't know. I'm not a smart person. And then like the day before, I drank like 4 liters. Oh look, I forgot to set something up.
What?
1 second. Danganronpa, for all
wait.
its beauty,
How many hours do we have in game?
67.7.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna finish the game at 69.
So we should take a break in roughly an hour 15 to celebrate 69 hours of Danganronpa.
But at least we were close. We did say we would finish around 69.
Not a fan of water, but I'm a fan of beer, and beer is mostly water. I cannot refute that, because unfortunately it's correct.
That is true. Also, Benjima, get to the tea. A nice cup of black tea with milk is the best thing there is.
Straight black tea for me.
No.
Or, and I know I'm pretty much alone on that, green tea.
Well, you're not alone on that. Skinner loves green tea, I believe.
Yeah, but strong green tea.
I'm not a big fan. Then I prefer white tea. Like
A
white
colleague
peach
of
tea.
mine once, he gave it to me for a birthday gift, smoked tea. And the first sip is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, you still have that, I believe.
I finished it.
Did you?
But after that, like if you can like deal with it for that moment, it is so good.
It's basically like beer. Like first sip is blah, and then you just have to deal with it, and it's fine.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good and stuff. But the hydrate command be like, no you. Yes, yes, because we drink plenty.
I think Andrix
On stream at least.
prefers his bean boozled shot. You know Skittles vodka? With beans.
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourselves. I cannot recommend doing that.
I feel like I want to try it.
Then you will do that on your own.
Like, the want to try is there. I think we still have some old vodka in the closet.
I quit drinking tea back when I helped them throw that shit in the Boston. Why not? I'm a sweet tea person, you may attack me for it. No, I fully believe that everyone can enjoy different things, and that's perfectly fine.
That is true.
Sorry, I'm not going to attack you for this. Also, where does
sweet tea is also
Spotify
good.
go? I want to turn down that ad.
I just don't usually put like sugar in my tea, but if it's like a sweet fruit tea, tasty. Or Turkish tea, also nice.
Turkish apple tea.
Yeah, but sometimes that's like super sweet. Like rots my teeth out of my mouth sweet.
Yes, that's why you don't drink a liter of it. You just have a cup and then you go, yeah, I am fully sugared up. That's delicious. Now listen to these bomb-ass beats while I finish setting up.
You had your first
Saucy,
cup.
thank you
for
for
the
the
host. You had your first cup of Earl Grey last week. The only thing you still
Thank
need to
you.
do now
Thank
is
you for
add
the
milk to
host.
that.
Nah.
Like let the tea soak for a bit so that it's a bit stronger, add milk into it and then drink it.
Nah.
It's the best.
I actually gave shit to Tifa the other day for drinking her tea like that. and I told her that she disgusts me because she didn't pull a Celestial Ludenberg and prepare the tea by infusing milk and water and then boiling the tea leaves in it.
I seriously wonder if that's better, and I am going to try it.
Go ahead. Nothing stops you.
I'm going to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, wait, am I reading that right? You had to smoke oregano on stage. Bo wants his fake cigarettes. I just saw the first 4 words and I'm like, wait. That tastes so gross. And someone else was like, you've never smoked weed, have you?
Does smoking weed and smoking oregano really taste the same? I don't know. I've never smoked either.
I'm not sure.
Oh look, now instead of
Fody confirms. Smoked oregano is weed.
What's weed? Look, Tifa. It used to be a quarter of a screen, now it's 4 times too big.
Oh yeah.
So
I have no clue what's happening with that game. Also, smoking oregano seems like a much cheaper alternative.
there we go, video games.
You're gonna smoke oregano?
No, I will not smoke.
Oregano is legal here.
I know. We use plenty. But no.
Fine.
Yes, it was gross, it was for hair. But way less effective. I would imagine not effective at all. I'd never heard of oregano being a hallucinogenic.
How do you know? How does Sauce know?
Putting you on the spot, Sauce.
I have to drive to work, sadly. Yomo, have an awesome day at work. With no bullshit customers. And may it be over quickly. See you, Yomo. Love you. Have an awesome day.
May your work be as great as it can be.
Yes.
Celeste has great disdain for you, just like Jack. Yeah.
Wow.
Accurate.
Just wow.
That's what we missed before we start. Razor's being a piece of shit about my controller. I thought we're gonna replace it.
Well, I'm guessing
Are we not gonna replace it now?
they're not going to replace it anymore.
Tell them please understand, and that should work. The good old please understand. I'm getting addicted to dead cells. That is fine. There are worse things to get addicted to.
That is true. It's a smooth game.
I didn't actually inhale the oregano smoke, I kept the smoke in my mouth. The point was it wasn't hallucinogenic or anything.
Yeah.
I just don't smoke anything.
Can imagine it smells amazing though.
The A, B, X, Y buttons are disappearing off my controller and they say it's standard use. That's bullshit.
What?
So, they're printed on?
Don't you have like stickers that you can put on that?
Do you know how quickly you're gonna rub off a sticker off the buttons of a gamepad?
I know they exist.
Well,
It's the only alternative.
it appears that with an Xbox One controller, the letters are actually physically in the button.
I think they're in it. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking printed. I never used anything to clean it. That doesn't sound like a high quality product if you ask me.
Get an Xbox One controller.
Get the fuck out of here, Tifa. Stickers don't belong on controllers.
Yeah, obviously there's some sort of sticker on Fody's controller, otherwise it's not
printed.
getting... Yeah, so?
It's not a sticker. It's
We
printed.
can argue about...
Bacon, I partially agree. Because there are stickers you can put on gamepads, but I would never put a sticker on a button. Because I think that's just going to come off immediately. Unsub, too late.
Too late. Okay, we are, just to do a recap, we are at chapter 6. We survived our own execution. Kyoko came to save us. We basically climbed all the way up this 20-kilometer long staircase and we ended up at the disposer trash room, whatever thing.
Disposer trash room?
Yeah, whatever this is. Since you guys owe me now, can I get some help with bills?
No. That's not how
Gotta
that
pay my
works.
own bills first. Gotta get in line, Bacon.
Hate to tell you, that is not how that works. Kept it in the special protected pouch. It's like paint printed. Fucking $150 you'd expect the controller to last. Yes, I would.
$150 for a controller.
Yeah, but it's customizable. Like it has some special features. Yeah,
You
controllers
can do
can
that
be really
with the
expensive.
Xbox controller too, once the store finally opens.
No, as in customized with the buttons, not the design.
Oh,
Something else.
I see.
I once used water vapor pipe in a show. Afterwards, my family told me I wasn't even holding it right.
Oh, I like Sauce's way of thinking. If they own you, you pay their bills.
Yeah.
Bacon, I'll send you our bank account number later. I still have a few open invoices waiting for you.
It also has 6 more buttons than a standard one, Tifa.
Wait, does Bev play with that controller? Like, no wonder she sometimes goes the wrong way.
No, I don't think she does. I think you tried that once, no, when she got confused with all the extra buttons.
Yes! Like, 4 buttons is already horrible.
Okay, Sauce, then you owe me money because I own you. You kids sort that out amongst yourselves.
And then let us know who pays us.
Yes, as long as I get paid in the end, I'm fine.
You unplugged me.
On purpose. So that you wouldn't complain that I accidentally touched your cable.
My tea is almost gone. Okay, I think I summoned it up.
Would you
right?
like some water?
Wait.
This is gonna bother me till I figure it out. A big cigarette, so a cigar?
Oh wait, I missed that. I once used a water vapor pipe in a show. Afterwards, my family told me I wasn't holding it right. Wait, not a pipe, wait. A water vapor pipe.
Like a shisha? Or hookah, or however you call that?
Oh, it could be a shisha.
Those water things? I don't know. Cigar! It was a cigar!
We are completely off.
The beautiful thing is, Groundhog, you even spelled that word, because to spell cigarette you have to spell cigar. I'm just saying.
Well, it worked.
If a burger gets sold in the park, Jack wants a piece of the money. Wouldn't mind. Now, put that in front of you. There.
Fine.
You will not put a cup with liquid next to you where it's not in your immediate vision.
This seems more dangerous because there's a whole lot more electronics over there.
How
also,
about...
my phone is not silent.
Oh my god, professional streamers. Imagine if we'd been doing this like 5 times a week for like 6 months already. At least. It reminds me, our anniversary is coming up. Do we have any plans?
No. No anniversary.
Imagine 1 year of my favorite letters act.
Wow.
My favorite letters anniversary. Open cup of liquid near my PC equals no! Yes.
No.
That's why I'm telling her to put it in front of her, you know, because when you look at it.
Just saying.
Do we have a watch time command?
I thought we did.
I don't think we do. No.
Oh, apparently not.
What are standard features?
What are commands?
I'm eating a Bosco stick. I have no idea what that is.
I guess it's only the follow count that was added then.
I don't know.
Let me remember that watch time.
Would you like me to write it down for you?
Yes, I was looking for a pen.
I guess these hours have been wasted if I can't show people. I'm gonna write it down for you. Watch time.
I know we discussed it before.
Actually, we had that once, but then we got rid of that bot and then we didn't.
Oh, we didn't re-add it.
I'll get you back that command, Bacon.
That could be actually.
Sauce, he's the fucking best.
Yes, he is.
You know it.
Which
Tifa, are you ready?
Yes.
For video games?
Let me get...
What are you doing?
Go do your line.
What are you doing?
I'm typing.
Amazing.
Meatballs. Sauce balls. Actually, no. Let's not get into sauce balls.
Can you think before you speak?
No.
So everyone, are we gonna talk about sauce balls now?
For reference.
Fody, that looks like an absolute joke of a quality controller. They came clean off.
How long have you had that controller? Because those buttons, with the exception of the A, are smooth.
Smoother than Trog's chest after you waxed it.
I think you should throw that in for reference to Razor.
She cannot. Correct, Evie. She cannot. Well, Sauce, where's your next emote idea, I guess?
Sauce balls.
Looks like we're back.
But I can't believe how long that letter was. I'm exhausted.
It was a long letter.
Yes, that thing was very long.
I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of here. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you.
No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Only used 10 to 15 times. Oh, that is a very badly spent $150.
Yeah, at least the controller still works.
That is true.
I find it funny you have custom bit badges but not sub badges. Usually it's the other way around. There's a reason for that.
We just didn't do it yet, still.
We are not artistically inclined. We have had the idea for the bit badges way before we even started thinking about bit badges. But for that we would need to get in touch with the person who did our emotes to actually draw them. And I just realized this was still running. We haven't had the ability to do that yet.
I'm just saying, technically they don't really need to be drawn because you can find them everywhere, and seeing how it's a thing,
I want them
can't
drawn,
really
though.
copyright it either. So, but Jack is Jack. Jack is German.
Jack has, despite what you can currently see and hear, I have quality standards.
Jack is very German.
Yes.
It's the like, I will write this tenfold in several paperwork kind of German.
No. So now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if a Mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Can we talk about how we're already on camera now? There's a surveillance camera on the left side.
No.
Which means the Mastermind already found out the moment we came out of this thing.
We're not going to talk about that, I think.
Sure. You're worried?
Yeah, of course.
So
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
Hmm?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Ah, this is going to be a beautiful shit show, isn't it?
Nowhere does it say you
Cannot leave and come back.
survive your execution.
That's true. It could just... Yeah.
It says you have to face the punishment after the class trial.
Yeah, and nowhere does it say you die.
Exactly, it's not a rule to die.
Loophole.
Loophole.
Valid. Thank you. Well, wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. And it's not like we can run away.
As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera.
I am such a Kyoko. I feel like Kyoko is passing on to me.
Hello.
Hoi.
That's easy.
Yeah. Hoi is very easy.
So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now?
Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't. Because the Mastermind is the one that's ensnared.
The Mastermind is ensnared. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so
The Mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Makura's death.
There are several ways to translate that. I'll give you both because I'm nice. Ich möchte gerne ein Stück Gummi kaufen. That would be gum in the sense of rubber. Ich möchte gerne ein Kaugummi kaufen. That would be
Kaugummi.
a piece of chewing gum.
Ik wil graag een stukje kauwgom kopen.
Maar alleen een stukje.
Maar alleen een stukje. There was a moment where the Mastermind let their guard down.
Because I'm nice, says Jack.
Jack's awfully nice. Way too nice. Like, just imagine.
Aren't I always? There was?
right,
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it will be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down.
Track you down, you're standing next to Survey.
Yeah, but you still gotta get there. That should help with our negotiations.
I'm still super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. How does she
Alright.
know? We spent like forever down there.
Well, I can get gum and say hello. Good day so far. Nice. Did you forget the gist of the channel? No, I actually put that command in. Oh wait, I can run.
Yeah, but we're chilling. Just chilling.
Wo kann ich diese Nasensüßigkeiten finden? Fühlst du mich, Hund?
Nose candy? It's nose candy.
I will explain that to you later. For now, translate.
Okay. Waar kan ik de neussnoepjes kopen? Voel je me, jij hond? What?
Our translations are so great.
Well, they are literal translations. And
Yes.
I don't even know what the fuck a nose candy is.
Cocaine.
Oh. I feel like I should have known that.
I'm done. Your line.
Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Kyoko? Bleh. I forgot Monokuma's voice.
What?
I don't mind so much.
Wait, what? Can I have a whole sentence?
I already said Kyoko before I go.
Yeah, and I've said your name at some point before, yet I still keep using the word.
Yeah, who cares about the name?
I do.
No, I don't. But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here?
That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay?
You're supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again. And this time I won't leave anything to chance.
That seems like a cop-out.
Monokuma is not a murderer.
Yes. I have no idea what is happening in this story. Just go with the flow. You'll catch up quick.
Just go with it, yeah. You missed like 900 hours.
That is not an exaggeration. We are currently at the pace of 1/3 of a normal person's playing speed of this game.
But we are in the last chapter. We are
believe.
finishing this game.
Getting all Shakespeare? What's in a name? Kyoko.
Do whatever you feel you have to.
What?
However,
But before you do, let me say just one thing. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Huh? I lose? You, explain yourself. What do you mean by that? Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
Are they birds? Are they not birds anymore? Or was it a different one? Cool! That was Heart of, or that is Heart of Full Boyfriend, which
That
we
game is
played
so great.
a little bit for
Valentine's
a drinking
Day.
stream for Valentine's Day. We could go back to that at some point.
It was a Valentine's Day special.
Yes.
They built 42 skyscrapers in Germany.
That is not untrue, yes. And you're having fun, responding to chat. It's a great game for chat interaction. Yes.
It is also a hard game though.
How?
It's true, because it's a lot, well, it is a visual novel, but it's a lot of talking.
It's a visual novel, like you just said, yeah.
Yeah, but that sometimes makes it hard to find a good balance, but I think we're getting there.
Because you can take a break at literally any other moment.
Yeah, well, that's very good.
And I love the fact that you guys read the subtitles in your own character voice. We are trying.
Yes!
Hello, Shiny Pichu. Hello, Callie. How are you both doing? I hope you had a
Hey,
great
Pichu,
start
how you doing?
into your week.
And Kelly, how are you? We're trying very hard on our noob voices.
Don't change anything about your stream. Well, I would like the green screen effect to work better, but other than that, maybe better quality audio. But I still haven't had the 600 hours I would need to fix that.
Missed you guys? No, we always miss you.
Yes.
Tifa was working in Lisp last time. That's actually pure by accident.
That's her. That's not trying to do it.
That's just me not knowing how to talk.
I don't care about the start on, I still tune in. Thank you very much. It is very appreciated.
Thank you, much appreciated, Bacon.
Did you ever play Xenogears? There's a 4-hour story section, all text with one save point in the middle. It was glorious. No, I haven't. The only Xeno games I have played are the Xenoblade games. But I hear Xenogears is amazing.
You're just getting out of bed and it's 1 p.m. Hey, living the life.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, don't see a problem at all.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's like a weekend for us. That's a good thing. Should always be weekend.
Gotta enjoy it. Like waking up without an alarm is the best thing there is. Just saying.
I don't disagree.
Yep, I'm already doing this. Or I already did this one.
Shit, I'm about to take a nap. Sauce, enjoy your nap.
Enjoy your nap, Saucy.
I got out of bed at 12:30, so I have no problem.
Complaining.
You can still rub it in, but you got out of bed before he did.
Yeah, just tell him you were awake ages ago.
However,
Saucy, I hope you are even having a better day. Enjoy your nap and speak to you soon.
I'm gonna one-up you. I hope everyone has a wonderful day.
Yes.
Yes.
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position one person would protect another like that. And in response to that unexpected development, you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
however,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you.
You're just piling up the evidence.
You sexy beast!
Mega, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. How are you too? We are great.
Doing great. It's almost a weekend, had a boring day at work. Best there is.
Reached out to the subreddit talking with customer support there before I have blast her 44,000 Twitter followers. Unfortunately, that is a big stick you might sometimes have to wield. I wish it wasn't so, but...
Yeah.
Doing alright, tons of work, gonna need a vacation. When is your next vacation coming up?
Ooh.
Oh!
We always need a vacation.
Hydra!
Hydra, how are you doing?
How are you doing? Happy Tuesday to you as well.
We have like 3 more weeks before our next vacation.
Yes.
3 more weeks.
3 more weeks until a 3-week vacay.
Yes, gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
I already did that.
I know, that's why I clicked.
An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery.
Alter ego.
You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed it.
am I wrong?
Now here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Makuro. You did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if this Monokuma just got shut down. So it's just standing there and it's basically like you're talking to a wall.
It probably is. If they tell me to paint the buttons. I cannot imagine they will come with that.
Long, yes, Hydra. Yes, it is. 3-day vacation is this weekend. Are you doing anything for your 3-day vacation?
Nice. 3 days vacation is great. And Bacon also almost has 2 weeks off. That is awesome.
Nice.
Vacation is the best thing about work.
Yeah, just like back in school, my favorite thing at school was recess.
Oh yeah, you were going to Georgia.
Yes, the state, not the country.
Yeah, that's
Remember?
how we started the Georgian cheese bread
Yeah.
discussion. Just like how Kelly is not from California. And not from Cali. Or Cali, I think it's pronounced. Things are so complicated.
Nice, nice, nice. Going to Colorado to see my best friend and celebrate her getting engaged. Nice. Say hi from us.
Nice. Also, I feel like Colorado is the place to be in America.
Everybody going to Colorado.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, pretty much.
Forever moving to the US, we're going to Colorado.
Never been so very excited. Nice.
Yes. I already did my line.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And that means I lose. You talk a big game. You're saying that Blackened is me and not Makoto? And you can prove this, right? No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that.
What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence?
That doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only one absolute truth. The ultimate truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type.
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this.
Yeah, because he totally couldn't fake it.
He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
what the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence. Yeah.
Indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
I agree. Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong.
It's getting philosophical.
Yeah. No, you. No, you.
Wait a sec. Hydra, you dog. Kelly, I have a very busy weekend this weekend, but if you get some time, hit me up. Nice, nice, nice. My ex is moving back to town this weekend, so I'll probably be a fucking wreck for multiple reasons. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you want to vent, we are all here
Yes.
to listen and complain about your ex-wife. We're happy to do that with you.
I don't know why I'm a dog besides obvious reasons. For the obvious reasons. Yeah. Usually works for me too.
No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and square, then I suggest you take my advice.
Wouldn't airing this also be really bad for the show? Is still assuming that this is all for a TV show.
Well, if it's like this live thing, then... Like what, Big Brother? Was that
Thanks guys, no you bacon.
what he said?
Bacon, what I think you should do right now is go to our chat and type !LOVE. I repeat, !Lima Oscar Victor Echo.
If I need to throw cheese at someone, just let me know. I just want to say Bacon's ex-wife is not worthy of cheese. That's
True.
a waste of cheese.
Throwing cheese onto someone is a sign of love where I come from. So
Yes.
save it for bacon. I'll do stinky cheese. Throw Bean Boozled at her.
Like if she goes somewhere to eat or have a drink, like just mash it and sprinkle it over it. I'm willing to do that. No?
Mix it in her food. Imagine a stink bug mashed potato dish.
I see what's going on here.
I just scared myself there. Just sprinkle Bean Boozled in her drink. Yeah, pretty much. The Bacon's ex-wife always stinks. If you have the points, we can make that a command too if you want.
Willing to throw that one in for free. So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Makuro's trial over again. What? Again? Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
So wait, is Monokuma
actually-
punish itself?
Now he's gonna agree, then we go into a new investigation and probably get clues about the Mastermind and stuff. This is how they're gonna get there.
Last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair. Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say?
A fair trial, one last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Makuro's killer, of the Mastermind themselves. But what reason would the Mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word.
Where are we in the game? We are at the beginning of chapter 6.
Yes, which apparently is the last chapter in the game.
Yeah, like chapter 6 literally just started. Well, it's half an hour ago. I have no clue how long we're... So, well, I say half an hour ago, so this is like the first 2 minutes.
Okay.
You actually played through all of the games, no?
Have you, Hydra? You've played Danganronpa.
Well, I know Hydra likes Danganronpa, so I'm
I
assuming
did
he
not
also
know
played
this
through it.
about you.
See, we're all here for you, Bacon.
Yes.
Interesting.
Why didn't any of my friends tell me that they didn't like her? I never met her.
Well, I don't like her.
I don't like that she makes you feel this way.
I don't like her anyway. Very interesting indeed. Oh my god, that time.
That one hurt. I like it, but it hurt. I don't know if I would say I like Danganronpa, but I'm aware of it and know how crazy it is. Yes.
Oh,
yes,
fair
it is.
enough.
Barry.
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes.
Okay, hit me. Here we go.
Now, what you suggested might be possible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
I've never...
This is like your level.
These jokes are gonna leave you cursing. I like that one better than the honey of a thing. That one is really good, Evie.
Does that mean you accept?
Wait, have you been holding this one for 68 hours almost? Because... Nice. Very nice. Is this why high schoolers are unbearable? They want to be Danganronpa? Oh, I fucking hope not.
Unbearable.
Yes. Evie, you are the patron saint of patience. I believe we can all agree on that.
To be fair, how long did you think we would spend playing this game when you suggested it actually? Like, did you already have a number in mind out of curiosity?
That's a good question. Were you even enough to think we would need a normal speed? Like 30 hours at most?
The average was 25, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
I held spoilers on people who took months off. Holy shit. Persona is for better high school sim.
I haven't played those.
I have to say,
You did, no?
it is slightly more realistic, at least in my experience. I never had to deal with a
Robot bear.
black and white robot bear trying to execute me. Maybe
good
40
point.
to 50? Close enough.
Yeah,
It's basically where we're at,
we're almost there.
like halfway. But
Slightly over. If we do things your way, that will be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm pre-bear to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim your victory?
I can barely contain myself!
Let's have one final grisly showdown.
he agreed. Then we still have a shot at this. But you did have to deal with alternate dimension dungeons. Gotcha, so yeah, Persona is slightly more realistic.
I think Fody is this mad because he's painting numbers on his controller.
I think Fody is typing at us from his bathroom while he is going along with a thread he exclaimed earlier. Thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits.
Thank you so much.
I should make a command of that. Much appreciated. Jump off at work if I hear one more.
I think there'll be more. I think there will be more.
I think you need to turn off your sound now.
Here we go. Sorry, Bacon. Prepare to jump. Tifa, hit us.
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
Those puns hurt my soul. And that's why they're great. The more a pun hurts,
The better they
it is.
are. Yep.
You guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
To the 12th floor it is. All the mysteries?
That's right. Every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
Barely contain myself!
then that will be enough to qualify as a victory for you. Like 12 out of 10 that they were able to fit one in every sentence.
It's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along.
Jack is enjoying himself too much. Yes, I am a lover of bad puns.
Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Makuro's death and solve the mysteries of this school.
Wait, who's Mokuro again? This was your opportunity. Fuck you.
I'm trying not to.
Weak.
Then you win. But if you can't do all of that, we'll all face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
Monokuma is the murderer. I would put money on it. Yes.
Indirectly, yes.
All of this was Monokuma's fault. Or whoever else is behind it.
Yeah, but indirectly. Whereas
Indirectly? What the fuck is wrong with you?
he didn't actually do it himself.
Of course he did. Where have you been the last 70 hours in game?
No, he manipulated others to do it.
Kidnapping people and putting them through this is not just telling them something or manipulation. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for him. I think that's...
Oh yeah, that's the main reason. 70 hours.
Yes, Hydra, get on our level.
Get on our speed runs.
Slow runs.
Also, how did you even see that?
I think we mentioned it multiple times.
Oh, I thought you saw it somewhere now.
No, I just said, where have you been the last 70 hours? 68 to be
Oh yeah,
more
true.
accurate.
We're only at 68 hours.
Do we know the victims didn't off themselves because of the puns? Yes, we did actually see them die.
Death by pun, that would be horrible.
Oh, sorry, we saw them be executed. We did not see any corpses.
Sure. New Isaac DLC tomorrow. Nice. We're as excited as you are, I'm sure. When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
Honestly, can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
We didn't agree on the timer. He could technically now go like, oh yeah, class trial, come.
Aren't visual novels supposed to be quick games? No. No.
No.
Generally, no. Evie,
I think we missed that memo if that is the case.
which game? Thank you. There. Evie can read my mind. Umineko, pure visual novel, 100 hours on average. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Hydra, no. Maybe there are some,
You
but
definitely have like those short stories though.
in general, I believe visual novels are among the lengthier games, no?
Yeah, it really depends.
In my experience.
I've also played
From the few I have played.
some shorter ones. And technically in like Hatsufu Boyfriend, every story is like an hour.
Yeah,
max.
but you have to go through every route to actually get to the meat of a game, so spoilers. I could never do a visual novel without Jack and Tifa. And he even spelled our names right. That's a true sign of love. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's been a lot of fun. But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? What rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
Oh, there should have never been a class trial to begin with, unless Monokuma is a student.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure.
No.
So what?
Say that line again, and this time properly.
Oh, I remember that for sure.
Fur.
For sure. Yeah, but for
It's 3 letters, please.
it's the word that comes after it.
I remember
For
that.
sure.
For sure.
For sure. For sure.
Not Pfirsich, which is peach.
I didn't say
German.
that at all. For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Not for sure. For sure.
For sure. For sure. For. It is an awkward one.
Welcome to Tifa Learns English with Jack and Tifa.
Try saying that like 10 times. It's
I
hard.
remember that for sure. So what? I remember that for. I hate you. I'm not here. I'm not here.
You couldn't even do it twice.
And now do it in Dutch.
Now in Dutch, the for sure, that would be. Wacht natuurlijk.
What?
For sure.
Now,
For is wacht and sure is tuurlijk. It's not as awkward.
now say your line, and this time properly, so we can keep going. Fur like bear, so many puns. Yeah.
I remember that for sure.
Keep rolling. Keep
So
rolling.
what? I tried.
Can I get it in Cherokee too now? We don't speak Cherokee. I'm sorry.
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement.
Confirm.
Confirm.
You didn't get my fucking joke, you bitch.
What is the joke?
Confirm.
No, that's German humor.
Let me click in silence.
Just try and make Tifa speak all the languages. I speak all of it.
No, you don't.
You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. everything is based on the school regulations.
Okay, so Monokuma just confirmed itself to be one of the students. Otherwise, there couldn't have been a class trial.
That is true.
I know.
And having a trial for Makuro is no exception to that.
Huh? Mokuro's trial is no exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Which would have to mean that whoever killed Mokuro...
I am still gonna stick to the tragedy was caused by Mokuro.
How did she not get that? I suddenly feel bad for you, Jack. Mwah. I appreciate the sentiment. Butter on his head? Things of Mondo. It's a Dutch thing. Is weird.
That one makes
Stock market
sense.
is doing good for me today. Yeah.
Nice.
That's German humor. I understand the three technically four words by themselves, but German and humor doesn't mix.
Exactly. That's why I said it when you made a joke.
This is a serious...
No, but seriously, I'm gonna stick with Mokura caused the tragedy and is probably somehow involved with the Mastermind to be brought back into the school. It could also be that that Mokuro did not actually die, because technically we didn't see a face and everything. It could have just been a dead body. But that might be bringing it a bit too far.
One of the students is behind this. Question is it one of the living ones? Or is it one of those who we believe died? Also, super quick break because I need to run to the bathroom. But first, hello Shrift!
Shrift, how are you
Tuesday.
doing? No, Mokuro definitely did the tragedy. There's no other reason why they would have a student like that with a background. Probably went apeshit, PTSD, I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
It's the only explanation.
It's finally almost dead. I mean, over. Jack, you make me say that. How is this my fault? I mean, I'll take it because usually things are my fault, but
No,
I don't see how I did that.
It definitely is.
Anyway, we will be
Right back.
in a moment. And we're back.
We back.
Thank you very much for waiting.
Finally.
Did you already read your line?
No, because you wanted a break.
Very
We
sorry
were
about
talking about who the Mastermind was.
Yes, I'm saying it is either one of the living students, which I imagine the only one who so far has appeared to be smart enough to pull off something like this would be Byakuya.
Yeah, but I don't get the vibes that it's him.
Or it is someone who has previously died. At least we think they died.
Well, if it's someone that previously died, well, it's definitely not Sakura, we know that. Then I would say Leon
we
or
know?
Junko.
How do we know?
But that also seems...
Just because we confirmed someone's death doesn't mean they're dead.
Yeah, but that's
There
what I'm
are
saying.
drugs that make you seem like it.
If it goes with the theory it's someone that's already dead, I would go that it's one of the people who died earlier in game, and then it would either be Leon or Junko. I would
It's
say.
someone who is alive or someone who has previously died. That's amazing.
But I am definitely sure that Tingy has something to do with the tragedy, because it makes a lot of sense, some with her background and skills, and she is probably, or was, actually maybe she's the Mastermind, because we don't know for sure it's her that's that, and has probably something to do with the Mastermind to be brought back into the school after the tragedy. Nokura Ikusaba definitely has something to do with this.
Wanna hear who I think it is?
What?
Junko. It seems weird to me that in a game that flashes out every character so far, to some degree, she got no screen time.
Yeah, and
She was
died
introduced,
off early.
she said like 6 lines and then dead.
But Junko had a pretty gruesome death. Like, how do you
And-
get out of that?
And Junko is the only person who got killed by Monokuma directly. So we have a character that was introduced and immediately discarded, but still not quickly enough like Mukuro in my book. And she is unique just like Mukuro is, but slightly different because she was killed by Monokuma directly. She wasn't punished. And not in a trial
but
and executed, I mean.
Junko had a death that is hard to fake.
How?
She got pierced.
We didn't see it go through her, did we?
Yes, we did.
No.
Yes. She got impaled.
We
like
only
6 times.
We only saw him stuck inside her.
She got impaled.
Well, then you really remember this one for me.
It's a hard one to fake, but Mokura Ikusaba is definitely something to do with it, especially since she kind of got out of the roles and skipped class trial. I'm sticking with she's still responsible for the tragedy, somehow is in league with the Mastermind, and was brought back into the school to make sure this shit all runs.
You know, Tifa really wants to prove her point when she's trying to pull a face similar to this one. Like what
I'm
she did
just
earlier.
saying.
No.
Anyway, we're gonna find out in our investigation.
But first, for everyone who forgot who Mukuro is that we're referring to, Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. One they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Thank you, Grandma.
Also, what happened to your theory of having a secret brother?
The brother is not a student. Monokuma just confirmed that yes,
Oh,
it
that's
has
why
been
you
a
threw
student.
it out. Okay, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, it definitely is a student. We have now confirmed that. It could still be Mukuro or Mukuro, because we haven't confirmed who the body is. We didn't even see a face.
Lunchtime, now I can do what I was doing before my lunch break, but now I have food too. Nice.
Yes.
Now, how about you read your lines so we can get to the bottom of this?
It's a very polarizing approach. I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint.
Really, he could have gone for polarizing.
Well, polar bear. Polar bear.
Polar bear?
Polar bear. I was reading that.
What?
I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
It's not really a hint though, because assuming Monokuma or whoever's behind Monokuma was here before, that makes it more than 16 people involved.
Yeah, but Monokuma is not a people. And now he confirmed that it is someone within the group.
Well, a people has to be... Well, we're gonna find out. What?
Are you telling the truth?
Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden?
Now I'm really angry!
I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would you?
Why so mad?
Yeah, he fucked himself over. He seems emotionally unstable. Leave me alone! Get out of here!
Okay, I'm going. You really gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment. Overflowing with despair.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, no. Come on, Makoto, let's go.
Okay.
Seriously?
You got like 1/3 into it.
Not a punishment.
You know it, Bacon. Kuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. So, time to tell people I'm not dead, huh? But first, I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected.
That is true. We're not dead.
Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the Mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
So,
Black screen. They had no choice but to accept.
Huh?
because
It's all because of that one moment that the Mastermind let down their guard, like I said.
Are we gonna talk about this for a fourth time?
Let down their guard?
So when what? Now I'm going tofu. So when was it that the Mastermind let their guard down?
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the Mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast their school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. And yet, somehow, the Mastermind was able to do it.
No.
What if he's like the
they claim-
ultimate airwave jacker student? I don't know.
Air Jack? Is that a version of me that has wings?
An airwave jacker. Hijacker. Never mind. Had to make it fit. But think of it another way.
That's what she said.
There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world?
The Mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world.
But why?
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right?
Hope's Peak?
Hope's Peak.
Okay, it's a new kind of school, I guess.
A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair.
Good morning, Ranger. How about we quickly do those sit-ups?
Hey, Ranger. Good morning.
Actually, wait, let's not do them right now because there's not even background music. The moment there's background music, we're gonna do them.
Oh, yeah,
Good morning,
silent.
happy Tuesday.
How did you sleep? There it is.
Good point.
One line later.
Much better now that I know you get some sit-ups.
Thank you very
Nice.
much.
Thank you very much.
Fortunately, we can't do 125 like you did.
Yeah, that's insane. That is... I mean, that's just amazing.
You're in the way.
Of course I am, setting up the webcam. My god. Also, Ranger, Chapter 6 hype.
Yes, chapter 6 is not a myth.
Nope. We have found the mystical lands of Chapter 6.
Chapter 6 is real.
What's your...
On the other side.
You sicken me.
You sicken me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
You're slow today.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You got this. You got this.
Yes, we did.
I did a sit-up once. Do not recommend. I do
0
not
out of
recommend
10.
either.
Just close your eyes and imagine bacon. That's what I do. Not a bad plan if you ask me.
So Bacon should just put like a mirror in front of him?
Oh,
His eyes open?
That is a level of confidence I can get behind. Watching yourself work out for entertainment?
Yeah, that would not be entertainment. That would be despair.
Now, read your line.
The Mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What?
Do they still need to prove that? I mean, the school closed down.
They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational.
Oh my god. Bacon, 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 bacon. It's so good.
Bacon, 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 bacon. It's so good. Rub some
The MCA on it.
Rub some bacon on
If you don't know the song, go to YouTube right now, rub some bacon on it and listen to it.
911, what's your emergency?
Perfection. No you.
The bacon song is great.
Yes, it is. You know what's even better than the bacon song though?
Magikarp song?
Nope, Bacon Face 1019. Yes, I went there. I just wanted to hear the word bacon a lot.
Bacon! Goat ball!
Go ball.
Yeah, that's enough, thank you.
Yes.
And next one.
The world also needs more goat ball. Say your line.
I already did.
Not that I've heard.
I did.
Please do it again for me. Fuck, what's a goat in German?
Geitenbal. Geitenbal!
Ziegenball. Ziegenball. Yeah.
But fine. You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
But is that really the only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet... that same motivation is what led them into the Mastermind revealing their weakness.
Led to the man?
Maybe.
What?
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. Oh, maybe that's how this all started. Like, you had the tragedy, which was probably just like this big massacre, one-sided killing scene, which I still believe was done by Makuro,
Possible.
which didn't have any effect. So then this game was brought up, or brought into existence.
Possible.
Oh, okay.
Let's find out.
See, she got impaled.
Keep going.
Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you.
Thank you for that clip. Mobile editing is impossible. I didn't even know you could do it on a mobile.
Yeah, I never have and I never will on mobile.
That is impressive and I really appreciate your dedication.
What
Thank
if
you very much.
Makuro is the mastermind?
No. Then how are there still these people?
Is it?
Those Monokumas. Jack proven wrong again. It's not the end of the game yet.
Well,
I
who says
expect
it's
more twists.
Who says it's Makuro laying dead there? Actually, wait.
You did
Only
that just now.
Yeah, but we had never seen Makuro, but only 16 people.
Mukuro. What is so difficult about those letters,
Makuro,
Steve?
whatever.
Mukuro.
What if they just used like Chihiro's body as a cover-up? You never saw the face, and it's a tiny body. And then Makuro is still alive, pretending to be dead.
And due
and
to that
pulling the
failure, the
strings.
Mastermind took yet another risk. So,
No, I'm just saying.
do you
It hurt my brain. You already did my line. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in a perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations.
But then that would mean that one of us would retroactively have to become the killer. So unless they now do actually involve time travel somehow, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but now the point is that we have to find out who did it, and otherwise...
Everybody dies because the person who did it gets off scot-free and gets to graduate.
So no one needs to
Nice.
kill someone now. Either we prove our point, or we die.
But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me, another path opened.
The power of friendship. Still, I can't believe how much of a Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. Yeah, that's what's lacking for us too, proof. But it looks like I got it right. This time at least, I won the bet. Ranger, it's never too late for a first
I
cup
should have
of
had a coffee. It feels way too late for a first cup of coffee. It is never too late for coffee.
Also, did you see my latest waifu, Ranger? If not, go check it out. This is your
What?
line.
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiations and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I had shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy.
Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
Good point. Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
Correct.
Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing.
You're right. If we can't defeat the Mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Yes. But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on.
Beautiful plan.
Let's go find them.
True, but now we know who our real enemy is.
Oh wait, it's nighttime.
All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind.
Work together with everyone.
That's gonna be difficult.
Is that really possible?
Huh?
Anyway,
Right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Who the fuck is Curly Dutton? I have no clue. But that's not the one I got. That's the one I would have gotten in a second.
You're confusing me.
It's okay.
I'm feeling dumb. Let's cheat and look at the map.
It seems like something I have to watch though. Also, they're not in the dorms.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Who's that? Oh wait, this is the
Kyoko.
first floor again.
Wait, I already checked everything. Oh, we can only go to the first floor right now.
Well, go check. Go just knock on someone's door.
This is weird.
Do Byakuya. Byakuya.
But wait, it says on the map that Kyoko is on this floor, but where is she?
She's following us.
No, she isn't. Stop
She
lying to me.
probably is in game. Just knock on someone's door. Someone who's not dead. Is that someone who's not dead? Yeah, this one.
This is Byakuya's room. Is he inside?
Knock knock. Knock knock.
Hey,
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking.
Okay, let's do the dumb thing.
Dot panty. Rattle rattle.
Door won't budge. Must be locked. Okay, let's not maybe do a dumb thing. Oh, wait, we have a map.
How about you check any... There are still a few people alive. Wait, would I just for fun click on Junko's room?
This is Toko's room. Is she inside?
Knock knock. Knock knock.
hey,
I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Okay, I'm guessing they're not in their rooms.
And then she opens, and it's a secret Easter egg.
Rattle rattle.
The door won't
Okay.
budge. It must be locked.
I'm guessing no one is in their room.
This is Hina's room. Is she inside?
Knock knock. Knock knock.
hey.
Okay, they're definitely not here. Where could... Maybe the sauna.
Are they really making us check every room to confirm that they're not here? Toko Taco Tuesday. I would love tacos right now.
That is a good idea. Wouldn't mind a burrito bowl at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, we have checked the rooms. They're not here.
Wow.
They're not
How
here either.
unsafe is that? We just left it open.
So, should we check the bathrooms?
No.
I guess let's check out the bathrooms.
Well, it would be the only place for them to meet without... But they're not there. I wouldn't mind one of these rooms in my house. Just go to another floor.
I can't.
Oh, there. Eating. Wasn't that locked just now?
No.
Hmm.
I guess we're maybe having a late night snack.
No. Oh, never
And
mind.
suddenly we were greeted with... Yeah, good luck on that one.
There you go.
If any of you have seen the East Coast, West Coast football skits from Key and Peele, where they introduce the players and their names, that's what I was thinking of just now. I need to watch that skit again. Obviously they're in there. Everyone is always there.
Well, it could have been that they wanted to meet without camera. Even though we know that didn't really work so far.
You again. It looks like an IP address.
I think this thing is malfunctioning.
Is he broken?
I suppose his emotional instability reached his limit. Yeah, I'm done. Oh,
Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about.
I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Ah,
Makoto?
I'm a ghost.
You guys!
Even Toko looks a tiny bit happy.
No two ways about it, that's Makoto.
Stonks! Love a good market day. Here's to all the money you're making.
To all of the stonks. Do-do-do.
You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but I'm not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
Aww.
Wait, what's that smell?
It's Toko.
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks.
It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away. Shoo! Shoo!
Imagine smelling worse than Toko.
Imagine Toko telling us to shoo.
And in a flash, my tears dried up.
You stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten.
Imagine the bacon stinking. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while.
This smell is so smelly.
She seems to be...
Saying something. This is super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win.
She seems happy for some reason.
What did she win? I'm not sure.
Bacon, are you sure that we didn't add an Easter egg where there is a very low but random chance that when you use that command it does say the bacon already stinks? I mean, do we have the technology for that?
Should add another thing, like after 20 seconds it goes, or does it?
Oh, could we do that? Would we do that? No, but I don't know how to feel about that.
It never stings. Especially not with us. Like, when does the bacon start to stink in this stream?
Never.
Exactly, never.
Better to have lice in the pot than no meat at all. I disagree, but...
You say that the moment and Ranger says I agree. Meat! Any meat.
The pot is Ranger's nickname for his mouth. So, what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again.
And?
No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked.
Good thing we got a master key now.
That is true.
So, there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go find new clues?
Wait, no one's asking if we actually did it?
No. I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? I don't believe you, Jack.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Better not to.
It was alter ego. He saved my life. Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. I'll take it, I guess. Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world. Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo?
Makoto.
I would have... I'm not sure. I expected they would have asked something about the thingy. There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion.
Bacon, I hate to say it, but I have to prove you wrong. We also have a coin toss command, exclamation mark coin toss, that has the statistically accurate chance of not giving you heads or tails when you use it. Because there is a way you can do that in Streamlabs chatbot. So there is a way to make it randomly spit out that the bacon does indeed stink. I'm just saying we have the technology. I mean, I don't know if I would do that, but you know.
It does
Chances
exist.
there.
It's like the wisdom command, technically. Could make it 50-50.
Yeah. I know you can do it. I doubt that you did it though.
We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma. And now we need to speak to them again.
Explain? Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if a mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all.
Keep checking, Bacon.
It's like a 1 in 100 chance.
Actually, with a coin toss, I think it was 1 in 3,000. I literally created a file that says heads, tails, 3,000 times. And then the last line reads that it just fell on the side.
Extreme chances.
There's a lot of talking, but nothing is happening. Could this all just be a red herring and I'm pulling Bacon's legs? Who
Can
knows?
work.
G-Wisdom. Yeah. I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Makuro's trial. Also, in a way, it's kind of mean, though, that we put everyone's lives on the line without speaking to them.
How do we put their lives on the line, though?
Because didn't he say that we all get executed? If we're wrong?
Just like always. But now we have a chance of getting out.
I suppose.
Yay! Wisdom success.
Seriously?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? Oh, you stupid fuck. No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
Makoto isn't the killer. And of course, it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
What she's saying is, it was all the work of a mastermind. What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makuro?
that's right.
It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Black Hand, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Black Hand is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? Yes, they did.
It does.
How about you ease Bacon's mind?
Bacon, I'm sorry I pulled your leg. No, I did not do that. It literally just says that thing.
It's
there is
only
no
one command.
randomization in it.
Oh,
You may now rest easy. They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you? The jack pulls the leg!
very
Yes.
observant of you.
Tails! Happy
Tails,
birthday!
Happy birthday! How's your birthday going?
We know it's your birthday because we congratulated you on Discord.
All
what
day.
time is it now?
9 a.m.
Roughly 12 hours ago. Check your messages.
Tails, you already got all the birthday messages in Discord. How's your birthday coming along? What did you do today?
Yes, indeed. Did you do anything? Do you have any plans? Do you celebrate later? Either way, happy Tuesday.
Birthday wishes.
But now I don't know if you're pulling my leg about pulling my leg. I promise you, I 100% did not do anything weird to that command.
That command is untampered with, I promise.
Tails, I will not wish you happy birthday.
No, but happy birthday, Tails.
Now I can't trust you, Unsub. But we do own you, so
Yep.
it doesn't work that way.
Too little, too late.
Did you do your line already?
Yep.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial.
Was there cake?
Good question. When you said now it's the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, totally in the dark here.
We don't want to involve you.
On purpose, yes. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain again, later.
So knowing all this, what do we do now?
There was apple pie! Yes, I
Ooh.
love apple pie. Tifa
Nice.
doesn't.
No, apple pie can be good.
And I have to say that Dutch
depends.
apple nut pie is my favorite one. Like I used to have it at the V&D or the La Place.
The Laplace. Yeah, that one was okay. Doesn't beat my mom's apple pie though.
Yeah, Bacon is being salty because I pulled his leg over his custom command. Sorry, Tails.
Bacon's just pulling your leg because he also already congratulated you.
I think so too.
Yeah. No, but I hope you had an awesome day.
Yes, and I hope the cake was amazing.
Cake's always amazing. It's about who killed Makuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind.
But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
You die in the game, you die in real life.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine with living here forever with Master.
I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
At this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Makuro and all the school's mysteries?
This is gonna be one long-ass trial, won't it? Gonna check
Probably
the
will
messages. Nice. It's a pretty tall friggin' order. Also, one sec.
I'm just saying, Monokuma had the perfect way to fuck us over.
We have now been playing this game for 69 hours.
69 hours!
69 hours.
Guess we're
of
never gonna
playing
find the
one
ending
part.
now. Time to start too?
Yeah, we basically beat the game, right? Are we gonna pull a Castlevania on this one? Yeah, we beat it.
Ah, we beat it. 69
way.
hours. It's a win.
We're gonna get to the actual ending of the game.
Nice.
Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Nice. Oh my god, I now see them. I'm so sorry everyone, I was really busy today because Discord gets blocked at my work. That is perfectly fine.
How dare you not immediately react to your birthday wishes?
I know.
Like, wow. Imagine being busy on your birthday.
Imagine if people were doing other things while you're doing things.
I know, right?
Amazing, isn't it? What a concept.
Wow. How do I ban tools?
Wow. No, I am happy when you had an amazing birthday.
Yes, congratulations once again.
Yes. Get the fuck out. People doing things? I know, right?
I know,
Ridiculous.
right? It's amazing.
It's almost like there are people right now technically being at work and working while we're sitting here playing video games.
Yeah, like it's so annoying when you're trying to watch Twitch and your boss keeps calling you to do something. Like, what's up with that?
Do you also get mad when people in a restaurant order something that you don't like to eat?
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but what? How dare you not order the same fucking sandwich?
Shut up, Tifa, I'm being paranoid over here. I'm working and watching you guys.
Yeah. That's how
Thank you very
every
much.
workday should be. Working and watching people.
My favorite letter is watching my favorite letters X while working. Huh?
I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
I've been snowed in on my birthday at least 3 times. I've never been snowed in, but we've had snow when it was my birthday.
It does sound like a cozy kind of birthday, though, if you're
We
snowed
didn't
in.
have snow this year. We had snow before and after my birthday, but not on my birthday.
No, I don't think so.
No, on my birthday it was spring-like temperatures.
I don't even remember.
You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Shrift, welcome back.
I have returned. What did you think of Monokuma's hint? I believe it is now Junko who is behind all of this. Based on her
So
being...
stop talking in the I form. We already established. We're both on the same side.
Yeah, but you didn't agree.
Yes, I
It
did.
didn't seem like you agreed. I'm saying...
Well, not with Junko necessarily, but definitely Mokoro.
Yes, so it is either...
Like, Junko definitely got impaled.
I am saying it is Junko. Why am I saying this? Because like Mukuro, she was introduced but didn't really get much screen time. More than Mukuro, yes. But it seems weird to me that you would bring up a character and then not give him anything to do in this game. And we already had the red herring throwaway character with Mukuro, so having 2 seems kind of like something, if I were to write the story, I would just not do that.
Yeah, Junko
Plus-
makes sense, but you can't explain the impaling. That's why
Plus-
Mokuro is a much better one.
Plus, she is unique in the sense that she is the only one that was directly killed by Monokuma, which I'm saying was fake. Tifa is going, oh, but she was impaled.
Yeah, but
I'm
that
saying
death
she
is
wasn't
hard to fake.
impaled, she was attacked and it was fake.
Yeah, but that one, that's why I'm saying that one is hard to fake. Mokuro, on the other hand, would be
No, it's
much
not.
easier. I'm quite sure Mokuro is responsible for the tragedy. And seeing how we never saw the face or anything, Mokuro is the perfect person because it can easily be
Just have her wear armor, have the things impale the armor, like they do with Hollywood productions, have blood bags in there so that it seems like it's bleeding, and she has a capsule in her mouth to have blood on her mouth.
If
And all she
Mokuro
needs to do
wasn't
is
in this
lay
game-
there. Given that she's the first death, everybody's gonna freak out, no one's gonna check her pulse, no one's gonna bury her, nothing.
If Mokuro wasn't in this game, I would have agreed with you that Junko is a is a good choice, but in this case, there is much more speaking for Mokuro.
There are drugs that can make it seem like you have no pulse. It's been used in so many detective shows and movies before, and like spy movies and whatnot. So yes, I don't disagree.
We
that
did
they
actually check that Junko was dead.
As we have said ourselves, you two before, unless you confirm someone is dead by killing them yourself, expect them to come back.
No, but I think we actually touched Junko and she was ice cold. But I don't remember that. I'm still going with Mokuro.
All of which can be faked.
Also, thanks for providing the proof of purchase, but since the device was still bought last year, this falls under wear and tear in our warranty.
Fodi, I would say never buy another Razer product.
Yeah, because that is bullshit. For
Because-
that price, it is.
Even if the product itself is great, if something goes wrong, you're basically screwed because they don't really care. So,
Yeah.
I only had school on my birthday once in high school because the weekend went snow day. Nice.
I would love a
Long
snow
weekend
day.
for your birthday is a very great feeling. Murder them via social media. Yeah, I would suggest doing the same at
we
this point.
did check Junko's pulse. I remember touching Junko.
Yes, and I didn't disagree, did I?
Oh yeah, but that's why I'm just going with Mokuro.
Right, so I'm saying there are drugs that make you have no discernible pulse by, let's say, an amateur.
Let's go find out. We gotta go to the investigation now anyway.
Hint?
But we did get the hint that it is definitely one of the students, or one of the 16 students.
Don't worry, Bev's 44,000 Twitter followers will be getting a nice warning and taking Razor in all the posts. Yeah.
I hope it works, because Razer is also a big company to go against that, but I hope it gets the result that you get your money back or a replacement or something.
I don't own a single Razer product, but I have made money off of Razer products.
True, with the Razer bags we sold.
Yeah, because I like expos, and whenever I can, like there's this once a year thing in Germany where they have this like big tech expo, kind of like the CES in, I think, Los Angeles, but over here. And Razer has a stand there every single year, and people really love Razer products for reasons that elude me, but whatever. Everyone likes different things.
Every company at these expos gives away like shitty bags.
Or merchandise.
And
pens.
Razer's bags are the worst because they are super shit quality, not sturdy at all.
We even have a AMD Ryzen fidget spinner from one of those expos once.
Yeah, we have like 4 different ones somewhere. But
Anyway, so
you can continue that.
when I realized people were lining up for half an hour plus to get Razer merchandise from like pens, bags, we also joined the line, and those Razer merchandise goodie bags you get, I've sold them on eBay.
For like $5, I think.
We definitely got them, like by selling the bags we got for free with like advertisements in them, we made back the money for the entrance fee to the expo and extra. So thank you, Razer. My stream just became an anti-advertisement against Razer. That sucks because I love Razer, but goddamn, that's shitty.
Yeah. Also, I won't say Jack is wrong, but do notice that if Junko were wearing secret armor, the spares would have broken against it, and also other fake spares would have had to be launched at her body, pointy side, facing away, yep. I am saying...
True, based on the picture we were shown with her standing there and with blood in her mouth, yes. On a more realistic approach, I think, especially with it being the first and a rather gruesome death, it would be very easy to get away with that one being fake, because it will shock everyone.
Yeah,
So if I had to set up a scenario like this and I would have to do a fake murder, it would be the first one.
I still don't think that murder was fake. I really think Junko is dead and Mukuro is behind it.
We're gonna see.
If anything, Junko may have had something to do with it, but got killed by Mukuro for whatever reason.
Don't know how you could have faked that death without being an outright illusion. Yeah, if they made it seem like she got impaled, yes. How I would have set that up is, I guess, technically an optical illusion. You just have one spare stick in her clothing there, and
You're
another
going way too far.
and another one stuck in her back, so that it seems like it is one solid piece.
That's not how it worked, though.
That would take a lot of effort, though.
I can agree with you that Junko may have had something to do with it, but I'm saying she got killed by Mukuro for whatever reason.
More importantly, though, Shrift, congratulations on getting the essay done on time.
Oh, nice. That is awesome. Very, blah, blah, blah. I feel really good about it too. You should.
Nice.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Let's find out who did this by getting one step closer to the answer.
Just to know how we're gonna lead this investigation.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
But why?
So, in other words,
If a mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then that mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
You know what I just
Okay,
realized?
wait. First, it was Mukuro, and then Junko, after being killed, took over. Because it has to have been someone else before Junko to make Junko's death work. And then Junko took over.
Wouldn't it be the other way around, if anything?
No.
That it was Junko first.
No, there were 15 people in the room, unless she remote control programmed the whole scene, which would be incredibly hard to pull off, I guess.
Bacon, thank you for dropping by. Have an awesome day at work and don't jump off the helipad.
What she said.
Love you, man. See you later.
Kick butts.
Cheers.
So, new theory, because I just thought about this. The Mastermind Ultimate Despair was either just Mukuro by herself, or Mukuro and Junko being in on it, and then Junko took over after being killed off at the beginning. I need more friends on Overwatch. Get on that.
Yes, we don't play Overwatch.
Jack, are you sure you aren't a member of QAnon? No. No.
But you know what I just realized? Remember the missing chicken?
As in, sorry, yes, I am sure that I'm not a member. That way around.
Remember the missing chicken?
Yes.
It was the last chicken in the coop. The one who took the chicken went through the entire thing to grab the last chicken to sacrifice. Why not just grab the first chicken?
So your theory is that chicken number 6 is the mastermind.
No, I'm sticking with Mukuro at this
You
point.
are sure got it. No, abort mission, no.
But I just realized that the last chicken is missing.
Because that was probably the easiest part of a graphic to change without redrawing the whole thing.
Yeah, but why wouldn't why won't someone go for the first chicken?
It's a video game, Tifa, on a PSP originally. Now, your line?
I just realized that and I wanted to share it with all of you, but I'm quite sure it was Mukuro at this point. We just need proof now.
Chickens never move.
Yeah, not in this game. They were exactly on the same spot, same position. Just saying.
You two, some of the best minds for this game, but you couldn't get the chicken was sacrificed for the blood thing. Even I got that. Yeah, because no. Why would you kill an innocent
sacrifice
chicken?
a chicken?
It's just no.
Especially since we have fucking blood bags in the infirmary.
The nurse's office.
The nurse's office.
Infirmary is actually the correct word.
Oh, it sounded awkward.
Yeah, you were thinking pharmacy.
Yeah, probably.
I know.
Anyway, if you
partly
have
said
that, why sacrifice a chicken?
How about we keep going and
Yeah.
try to find out at some point?
Then the mastermind is... Or it's Toko.
No. Then only men would have died.
Yeah, true. Somehow, if they would go for Mukuro, it seems like the most obvious thing at this point. But I think that's what they're going for.
You didn't read your line, by the way. I now accidentally clicked because I'm not smart.
Oh, shit. Let me quickly have a look. Oh, too late. And in Mukuro, and you get... I thought you were talking, actually. And you get the 16.
Anyway, yes, we were all in that room.
Yeah.
15 of us, at least.
So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
Good going, Toko. That's literally what we just said. You gotta think about it from a lazy person's perspective. Use whatever near you instead of running down all the way from 5th floor to 1st floor, then back up to 5th floor.
But if we're going from the lazy person's perspective, why would you go for the last chicken and not the first one?
If we're going with a lazy person's perspective, since we all sleep on the 1st floor, why didn't I make a drop? Why didn't I make a stop by the infirmary, grab a blood bag, then make my way up there? And
Or maybe
I can
we didn't plan
avoid
that far ahead yet.
killing a chicken, which might get messy, unless I have experience with killing chickens.
I'm reminded of how in D&D we were supposed to sacrifice these chickens, but we refused to and rolled a good persuasion roll to make them run away.
Nice.
That is super cute.
Nice. Groundhog, I love that idea. Wait, that's not a lazy person, that's Jack's perspective. I am pretty lazy though.
You have no clue how lazy he is.
Can confirm. Not even a subtle dig or a diss or anything. She's 100% right. I'm one of the laziest people I know.
Yes, he actually is. So the mastermind would have to be one of them? Oh, I already did that.
That's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, though only one still alive, are the people standing right here. Need I continue or do you get it now?
What?
I swear that Jack could get away with murder, no one would notice except Tifa, but she would be in on it too. No, she would...
Jack would try to murder someone, then trips and kills himself.
I would get away with it because Tifa would actually somehow, by sheer dumb luck, figure out exactly what I did, but no one would believe her because it's her.
Oh, that is also a good point.
As a reward for sparing them, I get a golden cockatrice, so I keep joking about my golden cock. I would too.
It makes me happy that you guys saved the chickens.
And I would bring it up at least once per session.
Probably.
Even if like there was no way to segue into it, I would just randomly whip it out.
Yeah.
Get
Have you guys seen my golden cock today?
Yeah. My character sits in a corner while stroking his or her golden cock. Yes, I would do that. You're saying the Mastermind is one of us? Yes.
It's Hero.
Euro? Who's Euro?
Hero. And Hina. They're both in on it. You... Oh wait, wrong one. You... Sorry, that one was also wrongly typed. You can't be serious.
The fuck did I just witness?
Well, I was first doing the Toko voice and then I had a hiccup. Why am I explaining?
Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all of that to confuse us.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The Mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. Wait, they must. You can't say it's not possible.
Yeah, didn't you know that? You stop being ultimate at anything once you graduate from high school.
Oh, yeah.
But if one of us was the Mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
The only person who I think would be in a place, like ability-wise, who could have pulled that off would have been Chihiro. And he's dead,
Yeah,
for all we
I
know.
don't think it was Chihiro. Especially since technically Chihiro's bot saved us. I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
Probably yes.
Another good reason for it to be Makuro.
But maybe Monokuma was an autopilot. Maybe they loaded up the dialogue and actions beforehand.
That could be.
In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of a conversation. Well, maybe, but still.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Nighttime, children, go to bed.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now,
But
at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Noise.
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
that is nice.
And now it turns out that chapter 6 is as long as chapters 1 to 5 combined.
How very
Magnanimous.
magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
Good thing that was completely pointless, since Kyoko has a master key to every room.
That's fine.
Maybe that's why you did it.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation.
Also, can we take a short break?
But yes.
Short break, we will be right back.
BRB.
After these messages.
And we are back.
Yes, we officially are. Yeah.
Groundhog, thank you very much for that look.
Thank you for lurking and happy polishing.
And it's very adorable that you specifically came back to tell us what you were polishing.
That's cute.
I hope those candlesticks are going to appreciate all the work you're putting into making them shine.
If you can still hear us. But thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
But, wait. What did I just click on?
I do not know.
Oh. I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins.
Didn't he say you wanted to work with everyone now?
Yeah, that's the vibe he was giving off, yeah, pretty much.
That took like a day.
I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Welcome back, Rachel.
Welcome back. Talking about responsibilities, we have some sit-ups to do.
Yes, we do.
You know the worst thing, Ranger? We used that quick break a moment ago to have a snack. So eating and sit-ups are a beautiful combination that I get to appreciate now.
Well, we could have seen it coming and not snack.
Yeah, but you don't get a body like mine if you don't snack enough.
We snacked on all the Bean Boozled, of course.
Of course. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do it fast enough, maybe my stomach won't be upset until I'm done. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I think I missed one early. 15 again.
2 times 15.
So elevated sit-ups now?
Nice try. That did not work.
Totally.
There we go.
Can you not do that? Because now you did the wrong transition. That looked super weird.
What do you mean I did the wrong transition? How do I do the right one? There you
Hello,
go.
Hugo.
How are you doing?
Happy Wednesday.
Also, and cheers, Ranger.
Oh, did I do the super speed thing again? Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh. Sometimes that camera hangs for a while.
We're using an old phone and an app that allows us to like wirelessly transfer the video feed to the PC.
We're actually just that fast.
No, we're not. No. No, we're not.
Anyway, sometimes it acts up a bit.
Usually it acts up, but yeah.
No, not that often. I'm just
Also,
saying.
the green screen is breaking more and more. Wait, let me lean forward again. Now it looks better.
Well, the more you focus on it, the more it's gonna break, so do your lines.
Oh,
Back to the game. Also, Skinner!
Skinner, how are you doing?
How
Happy
is your-
Tuesday.
Oh, it's still Tuesday.
It's still Tuesday, yes.
Yeah, it feels like much later in the week.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Well then. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Ah, Master! He didn't take me with him. Well,
Went down my nan's for my aunt's birthday and we had Chinese. Nice. What
happy
did you have?
birthday to your aunt.
Yes, happy birthday. Quick, give her a call, tell her we said hi. And happy birthday.
We always say hi. Oh, but Chinese is good. I haven't had Chinese in forever.
True.
Maybe
you
there's
blame
some
him?
place that orders here.
Delivers. You are the person
Yes,
ordering.
that's what I'm
They
trying. That's what
deliver.
I'm trying to say. Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. Oh
So empty cups?
no, we're coffee without the with cream, but without the cream, or we're coffee with cream without the coffee. It makes sense, especially when you get like the order wrong. You're totally useless. So, bye. I thought we came closer to her.
With that, Toko trudged out of a dining hall.
They do realize we're all gonna die if we're wrong, right?
They haven't cared about that for the entire game so far. Or for most of the game.
Yeah, but now, yeah, true.
I don't think they'll start now. Because there's still this part that means that it could be one of the other people in the room.
That is true.
And now she's gone. You're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
That's right. Well,
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
wait, how come? Your face is coffee.
Your face is coffee.
Face is cafefe.
So our faces are an internationally acquired taste
That all
is
works.
generally used as a pick-me-up energy boost. I know it wasn't supposed to be a compliment, but I'm reading it like one anyway. Thank you, Evie. That's really sweet of you. The bandana shut up one is really great.
Yeah, it does fit.
Correct. Which one? The nice stuff I said, or the fact that it was supposed to be not a compliment?
Yes.
Fuck you too.
I did.
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the Mastermind's identity.
Sure thing. You can be 30% right.
Correct, that one. You see what you're doing there?
Yes.
And it's still confusing me. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves?
What about you, Hina?
I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know. But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. That is true. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Makoto. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that will help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Okay.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
So is she taking us along or?
So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
So,
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
so then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. You know what would help? If you then go like, okay, I'm gonna do this floor, and maybe you do that floor.
No, do you really want Hiro to be the only one looking into one room?
I guess that is a point as well.
With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. Still can't believe a mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together.
And then we all escape together.
I
Also-
love that investigate sound effect.
We should have a look at the monitor room. You know, there was a Monokuma door that was closed.
Yes.
We should go in there. Seems like a good first place to start.
Guess I'll start by taking another look at Mokuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. However, dead before the blast. Victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. It had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusawa, then we'll know who the mastermind is. Yeah.
What
So,
if June? No, Nate. Not possible.
where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? Guess I should start with rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now too, right?
But wait, one thing is bothering me. The body with the few days old wounds. Did anyone get hurt over the past few days?
Not that we know of.
Because I feel like that is something important. That can't be Junko. I thought maybe Junko's dead body would have been reused, but there's only one stab wound. And the other things can't have healed.
Well, wasn't Junko using fake nails more?
Yeah.
After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder.
That's why I was thinking maybe they reused Junko's body to make it seem like it was, or maybe Mukuro used Junko's body to make it seem like it was Mukuro that died, but it was actually Junko, but there's no way those wounds would have still healed.
That would explain the old wounds. And then, spoilers, it is a Metal Gear Solid twist. It's a clone.
The question is, what are the old wounds? Are they holes?
Don't know.
Are they bruises?
We don't know.
Because if that's the case, I'm going with the dead body that was laying there was Junko's body. And Mukuro made it seem like it was Mukuro by faking her own death.
We're gonna find out. Which means the garden and the dojo? Okay, time to get started. Nice.
Oh, that's the places we...
Oh, nice, you even wrote it down for us. That's super sweet.
It probably would have been marked on the map anyway. Want to start at the top floor and go down?
I want to go to the Monokuma room first.
That's one down. That's that one, I believe.
I want to see what is behind that door. Also, this music is amazing.
Still wouldn't mind a Monokuma door. Are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door. So I figured, if all the doors in school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Shit, I think like Hina. Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that would really suck. So, you open it.
Wow. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up.
Technically, wouldn't that be tampering with the investigation?
Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Oh, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
Okay,
I'm
go
sure
ahead.
she meant it, yes.
Yes.
Everything will be okay, alright?
Oh, priorities.
Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Here we go.
I love the paw prints.
Yes.
That is...
Did you also
pretty
see
cool.
that the control handles had paws on them?
Yeah, on the chair.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
What the heck?
What's with the number? There's 04186 everywhere. I mean, every part of the school leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but... This place is like #1 gross. It's in a whole different league of creepy. It seems like Monokuma's control room.
Well, 4186, 3295. Should we write down these numbers just in case?
I think if it's important,
There would be hints.
there would be hints.
What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. Maybe he's the mastermind.
No. For 2D! No. Cockpit? So, the Monokuma rule... Blelele. So, the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. And could that mean...
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Hold on, you can't just or whatever something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says data center. I guess it makes Monokuma appear there.
Spawn Monokuma.
Blow up data center.
I took a good look at the control panel and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center? That's right next door. The room we were just in? That's where the strange noise come from. Nice. Probably better go check it out.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here.
Thank you, Hina.
Mental support. It's the best support.
Oh look, and there's a hidden path. There's some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now I need to go check out the data center.
Oh, we can always walk back.
Gonna lurk and get ready. Fody, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great evening and an amazing stream, and also fuck Razor.
What he said, but I thought it first. Love you guys, have an awesome stream. Thank you for lurking.
Mwah.
Love you too, Bev.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I don't see Monokuma.
Did I just hear what I think I heard?
Fuck Razor.
Fuck Razor. Yes.
Never mind. There.
My new battle cry. You could make a D&D character with a name that basically reads that.
Yeah, and then kill him off.
Yeah, like intentionally roll bad.
Like first rat.
Or just ask Endrick to do an encounter with 6 rats again. Just fight rats. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. 100% right. I've been saying this for about a decade, but what did I miss? Skinner, you missed that Fody has one of those super expensive, I think it's a Razer Wolverine, like Xbox 360, Xbox One controller. He's had it for like a year, used it only a couple times, and the buttons, the print on them has rubbed off.
Do I still have the
He
picture?
posted a picture on Discord, I believe.
No, it wasn't chat, but...
Yeah, but he has to have uploaded it somewhere. Anyway, he posted a picture earlier. You can tell that basically, like if you look at a Joy-Con, for example, just imagine the buttons, like the print on them being completely rubbed off.
Yeah.
So you get in touch with
The buttons
customer
are
support.
smooth without the button thingies on it.
Smooth as Trog's chest when he waxed it. So you got in touch with customer care and they went, yeah, no,
Fuck you.
fuck you. So he sent in his receipt for a thing and we told him, yeah, well, you bought it last year, so that's just
Oh, there's a
normal
picture.
wear and tear. There's the link. Yeah. So what I understand that buttons are getting quite some use. I think that $170, I think it was, product would just wear off after like a year of a medium amount of use.
Yeah.
It's pretty ridiculous. I
I'm
mean,
also not a fan of Razer, but...
we've played thousands of hours with our Switches and our Joy-Cons, aside from the Joy-Con drift Nintendo, are fine.
Yeah. But also, Fody, you could look at it from another side and use it for hard runs.
You could use the gamepad to as a point redeem for Beth when she's playing. Like give her a button, give her a controller without button prints. That will confuse her. Joy-Con drift. Whee! Yes. The fact that Nintendo hasn't been hit like on the fingers for that bullshit.
But they have.
No, it's been thrown out.
No, I'm quite sure someone won the case that they have to replace the controllers if that happens.
Yes, but there was supposed to be a class action lawsuit that got shut down. They didn't fix anything. They just repair the ones you sent in. That might be a good idea. Think about it. Bath
Bodhi,
hard mode control.
we only have good ideas.
My favorite letter is good ideas. Is that Monokuma? Do you line? Beautiful.
Guessing it's
It
not
looks
gonna
so
say
cute.
anything. I know, right? Kinda chubby.
Hey. Do it.
Grah! Give me all your donuts.
Is that you, Hina?
What? Oh man, busted. How did you know? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button.
Whatever you do, don't push it.
Oh man. Wow.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside.
This seems like an awfully dangerous room to unlock.
This room is exactly what we thought it was.
Yeah. Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma.
Monokuma? Who's that? What? For real?
Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey,
Maybe the Mastermind... Oh wait, never mind, we already did all of this.
If only it was two people! Kyoko's theory was right.
But if the Mastermind's been... Oh wait. But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true...
Well, we already knew that. Because Monokuma already established that, or told
Yes.
us that.
And the Mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? No, can't be. There's no way, right? Kuma control room has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook.
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like, you want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, like the panel on the ground.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going?
No? Yeah.
Panel.
What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. Also, I only saw the floor now.
How do we...
It's a giant Monokuma carpet.
Ser... If I didn't know better, I would think it's her.
Click.
As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound.
Makoto could also have been, hey, look, there's something here. I'm not
No.
leaving now. I want to open that. But no. What do we do?
What was
really?
that?
The door. It just locked on its own.
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob.
Rattle, rattle.
You're right, it's locked, but why?
Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted.
Monokuma?
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like. It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
Then that room.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
Why didn't we check the hatch in the ground first?
Yeah, because Thingy was in there. I don't think you could have. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo. How about we get Thingy with the key?
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't think we'll be able to do that.
Don't think so either. But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone.
Hatch in the ground.
Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious latch?
No way. Yeah. Oh my god. The hatch on the floor?
No.
Shocked Pikachu face.
I wonder what would have happened if we did it first. I'm quite
I
sure
think then there would have been something like, oh no, we should check out Rust first.
Probably. Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace. He's gone, but... Was he telling the truth? The Mastermind was hiding in there?
In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of a control room, that proves it for sure.
Then, when I said we should leave...
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Okay.
Anyway, we don't have time to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. I wish I was good at that. Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice! You've got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later.
Thank you, Skinner.
I think I jinxed that for myself.
Thank you, Skinner.
Thank you.
Wow.
I get you. We're fan, bro.
Wow. Look at you try to sound all hip.
Of course I am hip.
It's hip to be square.
He who sit up together, stay together. Isn't that how it goes?
Not so sure about that, but...
We need to get rid of this box.
we should. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, I'm suffering. 7, 8, 6, 9, 10, 11. I'm thinking we're doing super speed again.
Could be. And 10.
12.
I can go have a look. Well, maybe not.
13.
By the time I'm there, you're probably done.
14.
And is it super speed? It is not super speed.
15. Now, please stop pressing buttons because you're doing it wrong.
Okay, fine. Not pressing buttons.
Beautiful.
Let this be a lesson.
Leave your stupid comments in your pocket.
I offer no guarantee.
You're tearing me apart, Tofu.
No guarantee at all.
And again, is any one of our comments ever not stupid?
Good point, good point.
I would say at least 90% of them are. Hina took off at a full sprint.
So what time is it? 10.
And I have to do what I can too. It's the only way forward. How about we do one more room and then we call it a night?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's where we've been. I guess we run over to that one. Was this one locked as well? This one was, no?
Yes, it was.
Oh, fancy.
This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Yeah, let's ignore him for now. Oh, look. It's the sword.
Yeah, but this one is a bit different. It's not fully golden.
There are trophies and even a shield in the display case.
That one's probably real.
I don't see a shield, but... Do you see a shield?
Maybe it's under.
Oh, well. So, we have documents.
Laying everywhere.
There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious.
Can we quickly skim over the documents at least?
No. This is a different one? No.
That's on the floor, it can't be that important.
Of course not. Hey, Makoto. Are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you? When we get out of here, remember this moment.
Fine, go talk to him.
Bookshelf seems really well made and it's filled with files and thick books.
Come on. Not possible.
I think this is a sign that you need to speak to him.
I pressed the R button to leave. Okay, so that also means that we couldn't have actually checked the latch first because Hina would have butted in.
I think we probably would have gotten something like, oh, it's locked, and then, like
No.
we do with everything, we just ignore it.
I imagine the structure is the same for all of rooms.
Could be, but doesn't really matter. We wouldn't have gotten anything anyway.
Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Yes. Tifa is correct. Hatch locked. Damn it. I'll concede. What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Who the fuck knows the word
Ostentatious?
ostentatious?
At least 3 people here, I assume.
Which high schooler knows that word?
At least 3 people here, I assume, in order. Evie, Byakuya, and me.
You're just trying to seem smart. That's not true at all.
I do want to seem smart, and I achieve that by sitting next to you. But
You did not know that word in high school.
class number 78, student registry. It contains profiles for all of us, and Mukuro. Apparently, class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class number 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. Yes, she even said that herself, that she got it from the headmaster's office.
Yeah, this was the room Sakura broke into.
Yeah, she broke the door. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers, there can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student.
I'm amazed we're not getting any cutscene.
Yeah, I think they realized that they should just keep it to chapter 5. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. Yeah, it's just ripped out. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
Okay.
What?
So, in other words,
When it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. Okay. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us with such an interesting clue.
The headmaster was Kyoko's dad, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person or some sort of group. Some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. The corpse is Junko's. That explains the nails.
I told you. I am super happy with myself right now. Actually, we still don't know that it's Junko's body, but
I am
it is
confusion.
definitely a confirmation that the body that was laying there is not Mukuro.
Yeah. Well, it could be that it has happened after the file has been created, but...
But wait, that means Junko was also part of Fenrir? Because she
Either
had the
that,
tattoo.
and she had makeup on her hands, so we didn't see the tattoo earlier because there were shots of her showing us her hands. Or someone just drew it on her. You know, you can tattoo a dead body.
Yeah, that is true. We didn't check that it was actually ink.
And we don't have a reference tattoo of another member to compare it to see if it's a real one.
Okay, I would say based on the nails... Wait. Would it be a spoiler if I look up a picture of Junko?
Yes.
I want to see the boots she was wearing.
Trust me, you do not want to Google anything about Danganronpa unless you finished the game.
Yes, okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, but based on the nails, the old wounds, and the information we got...
If you Google Danganronpa, you get spoiled.
Yeah, fair enough. It is 99% certain that that is Junko's body, which means Mukuro is still alive and is probably the mastermind.
Clones. I'm going with clones. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures.
I really found it weird that she got killed off so easily. For someone that's the ultimate soldier.
So Mukuro pulled off the Monokuma thing for the people behind her, which are probably Fenrir itself for some reason, as a new act of terrorism or some weird bullshit.
Could be.
She worked together with Junko, who joined after she got killed. I still think that's fake.
I'm not sure, maybe Junko was an insider, they just had some sort of weird argument and she got killed for it. Because, if I remember correctly, she was pretty mad in that battle with Monokuma.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but it could be that they just had an argument and Mukuro decided that she's a liability and killed her
enough is
off.
enough, I'm gonna kill you.
Because I really don't think that was staged.
Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think Verkeni... It's a fast way of speaking English, just combine two words randomly.
I don't see it past the game, by the way, to stage a death, because they did with Mukuro as well. I'm just saying that I think they couldn't stage the way Junko died.
Sorry, I was busy polishing, but I'll take a break now. Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her.
Not bread, it's Passover.
No.
No.
Freudian slip. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now, but wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? Because the Mastermind is either Fenrir or Junko at this point. I do miss bread. I had bread earlier today and I can confirm it will be just as good as you remember it once you eat it again.
Yes, for sure.
So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to... Blelele. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means her mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was. What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
Also, what if we, for example, would say that Mukuro is the mastermind, but then we're wrong because it's actually Fenrir and Mukuro was just a pawn?
What if I'm still right in this, Junko, after all, but Mukuro is just acting like a body double? Oh look, Ranger has
A body
awakened
double?
again. Thank you very much.
Bagels. Bagels are tasty.
Dangan sit-ups.
Yes.
It's even better every year after 8 days without it. It's like how the bagels after fasting for Yom Kippur taste the best. I'm gonna out myself and say that while I know that Passover is somehow related to Easter, I believe, I don't mean to offend anyone. Groundhog, do you mind explaining Passover to me? Because I don't really know anything about it. I mean, other than you are avoiding certain foods, which I believe is for religious reason. But other than that, I know nothing about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna feel this tomorrow.
7, 8, 9, 11. Too fast. 12.
Oh, and 10.
13. 14. 15.
See, and look at me, I'm not pressing anything.
Thank you. Super fast Dangan sit-ups. Do you know the stories of Moses and the Pharaoh of Egypt? It's commemorating the escape of slavery in Egypt. I do know that story, yes. So what part of it are you celebrating with Passover?
The part of freedom, I would say.
Yeah, but there's plenty to that story. Is it the winning your freedom? Is it the wandering through the desert? Is it the splitting the Red Sea? Is it finding a new place to live and having a life after all of this?
Didn't that took like 30 years?
40, I want to say. I'm thinking 40.
Well, I would say the part to celebrate is freedom, because the rest all came after. But that's speculation. I'm sure Groundhog knows that better.
Yes. To catch my breath after the sit-ups. We tell the whole story. It's celebrating the freedom and remembering the hardships faced. There's a holiday, 40 days, get it? Yes. After celebrating getting the Torah. Okay. So
That
what
makes sense.
exactly is Passover? Like, what are the traditions? You don't eat certain foods. Okay. So is that like the only thing I am somewhat familiar with is Ramadan? Because Tifa's family has a Muslim background. So the no eating, no drinking water while the sun is out?
Yeah, you stop
Yeah.
eating and drinking from sun up till sundown.
Yeah, and once that is all done, you have the sugar fast?
At the end, yeah.
Yeah.
After
And then
the
you
month
have
is
a big
over.
celebration because you can eat everything again and stuff.
Which is soon, by the way.
Oh yeah. True. True.
Gonna
Yeah,
have
it's Easter.
Sudekia.
Sounds a bit like Lent. Yes.
What's Lent?
I don't mean to offend anyone, but it is
Let me look up Lent.
similar to that, I believe. A solemn religious observance in the Christian liturgical calendar that begins on Ash Wednesday and ends approximately 6 weeks later, the night before Easter Sunday.
So what does it do?
We have a cedar where we retell the story and eat food symbolizing parts of the story. We don't eat any leavened breads for 8 days because there wasn't time to let the bread rise while fleeing. Oh.
Yeah, it's also a fasting period.
Oh yeah, true. If you are wondering, if you're living a nomadic life, you can't really just sit around and wait for your bread to leaven. Makes sense. You're permanently on the move.
Yeah.
I need to read up on all of that stuff.
I think that's awesome, though.
Cedar literally means order, so it's very specific things you read and eat in a specific order. Okay.
Let me close that again.
I need to brush up on all of that.
Yeah, the worst thing is I remember having this stuff at school. In our religious class.
I didn't have any religion classes. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we did. It was a Christian school, so most of it was about Christianity, but...
No, with us you could pick. It was either religion or social studies, I believe they call it. Which is what I was in.
No, this class was a must for us. Don't remember most of it, I have to say, but...
99% of the students that I know that went to like Sunday school for Christian church and went to religion or religious classes or religion class did it for the confirmation because that would mean getting lots of money from your family.
Wow.
It's a fun
Whatever
time,
your reason is.
in my opinion. There's a weird funny comedy film about Passover called When Do We Eat? I think that would be a real issue for me. Sunday school bored the fuck out of me. I've never been to Sunday school.
Me neither. And I'm very happy about that.
Groundhog, thank you for letting us know or explaining the world to me a little bit. And I'm happy you're having fun.
Thank you
That's
for
important.
enlightening us. 4 glasses of wine.
So the only time in my life I ever got drunk was at a rushed cedar in college.
Drunk.
I've been drunk several times. Once way too drunk, like throwing up from drinking drunk. And yeah, not really missing it.
Oh.
Normally as long as you don't get drunk. Yeah, I imagine there wouldn't really be a religious holiday where you just get shit canned and...
Like 4 glasses after another is harsh.
I had it right after basketball training sometimes as well. Skinner, that sounds like I would really not have enjoyed it. But I'm glad you pulled through.
Yeah. Sunday school is like a 6th day of school, right? It's like extra classes.
I don't know. Do I look like I ever even went to school? I mean, I keep talking about it sometimes, but I don't think
Just
people get
stories
this
you
feeling.
read on Reddit, huh?
Yeah,
From other people.
a friend of mine told me.
Okay, let's finish this room.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file that you should note.
The wounds.
What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is.
Wait, what?
And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do you think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body? You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Yes, because you could literally go to the body, assuming it's still there, and measure her vitals, as I just learned it's called, not measurements. Then you could check if it's her.
Wait, what did you say? 32 something?
31, 22, 32.
How big of a chest size is that?
I don't know. And it's inches, I believe.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
I'm guessing it just doesn't match up with the things we learned about the body because Thingy said there was like a slight chest.
Here is what I'm thinking right now. I remember there's only one other person whose measures we learn, or vitals. And it's Junko's. And I don't remember them.
It's from the magazine thing.
Yes, I believe in the very beginning, in an off-the-cuff remark, someone talks about Junko's vitals. But I could be wrong. Maybe
But
I'm imagining it.
I'm still guessing it's Junko's body laying there. But it
All the
says
vitals on your profiles. Evie, I love you. I'm gonna check that immediately.
Yes.
Can I do that right now? Yes.
But why? Did he say you know if you look at the picture? Like, that picture doesn't say anything. What did he say?
It is Junko. Wait. We only have one thing. Those are her dimensions, no? Wait.
Well, it's height, weight, chest.
Wait, we need the file, then we can double check. Then I can write down the numbers. Meanwhile, I plan to go into Jewish clergy. I'm very passionate about it. That's nice.
That's
More
awesome.
power to you.
Yes. It's great that you can be passionate about it.
Yes, I 100% agree.
Also, it wasn't extra classes, it was just church, but aimed at kids.
I'm just glad I was never sent to a
Okay.
black church, otherwise I would have been there all day. Because you imagine you would have had more fun, or because it just takes longer? I actually don't know. Like, if I think traditional white church services and like gospel choirs and stuff that I would normally attribute to churches in black communities, I would definitely go to the latter because
They're more lively.
yes, a whole lot more. Yes.
They seem a whole lot more interesting. Like, if you have to sit through service for a while.
I like the approach better.
Yeah.
Like, if you're singing
Like, it
praise,
keeps you interesting.
if you're singing praises to someone, I think it's cool to get into it. I like to be in it.
Well, I think in the end it's all about what you yourself prefer. I mean, everyone believes in their own way.
Those representations of black churches you see on TV, like Fresh Prince, etc., they're not lying, they're literally like that, but you're gonna be there all day.
As long
That I
as
did
you
not
have
know.
fun with it,
Yes,
then I wouldn't mind.
yes.
Just saying. And if there's food, they better have snacks too.
Praise Beatrice Summer.
Also, Groundhog, happy polishing again.
Yes. Say hi to the silverware folks.
Okay, no, but I still, even if we don't know
Let's
those
get through
measurements,
this, check the file, because I have a feeling there is a reason behind telling us the dimensions.
you know I've been calling it for an hour already, right?
Shut the
But that's
fuck up.
Junko on the floor, and now you all of a sudden go like, oh, I have my reasons to check this. I think it's Junko. Don't even.
I am so close to making a cardboard cutout of the Tifa shut up emote to just hold on her face sometimes. You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say there's a chance the body isn't actually Mokuro? Is that what he's saying?
I just don't get the look at the face and you know, or look at the picture and you know who it is.
Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
Yes, that's what I keep telling colleagues at work too. It's better to know than to believe. If you're unsure, just check. That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Bea Queer's errand boy. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna dip and go sit up. Enjoy the rest of this chapter. Peace out. Skinner, thank you for
Thank
hanging
you so
out.
much.
I hope you have an amazing stream.
What he said.
Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention.
See you later.
Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? just what I think. Call it a hunch.
Just be straightforward.
Nah, too easy. A hunch? But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. So, let's check for the report.
What does the picture tell us?
So, she is 5'7", she is 97 pounds and 31,
It's already not the same
22,
as Junko's.
32.
It's not Mukuro. The body has different...
So, they are both
don't believe
5'7", they are both 97 pounds light and chest size 31 inches.
No, it was different.
I just wrote it down from the report.
Are they related? Oh wait, you compared to Thingy. I thought you compared it to Mukuro. You compared it to the body.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, then it's the same. That's what I said.
I was comparing Mukuro's report to the report card of Junko.
I wonder if they're related.
Sisters. I want to bring that family connection in this.
Yeah, but he said if you look at the picture, you know who it is.
Not
But I don't
cousins.
really see a likeliness to Junko, but maybe there's supposed to be one. Can we have Junko's picture right next to it?
No.
Okay. I took a mental image. Quick, go to Junko.
The picture is way too small for me to be able to tell you.
No, I don't see it.
They both have a long neck.
Yeah, all of them do.
They have the same dimensions, vitals, measurements, whatever.
Yeah, but even having...
Well, 3 out of 5 at least, which is not unlikely or not impossible.
Okay, don't know if it's family related, but it's Junko and
Und?
und Junko and Thingy
That speaks super weird German. Und.
definitely have something to do with each other. Maybe they were just both part of Fenrir.
Could be. We are going to find out more next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the theory we got so far. And it really is gonna be Hifumi in the end.
I really don't think it's Ifumi who did this.
Or you know,
I really
hero.
don't think so. I believe that to be highly unlikely.
Also, with
Also,
how the investigation is going right now, it looks like next stream we might already get the class trial.
yeah, but I expect the class trial to take about 600 hours at our pace.
Yeah,
So,
might
since
be
we're
better.
going through all the mysteries,
That is true.
have some music.
Gonna have to wait and see.
The class trial is long in this chapter.
Okay. So if we get to the class trial tomorrow, we should probably wait until next stream.
But that wouldn't be until possibly Friday or more likely Tuesday. And people would have to wait 6 days for the conclusion of Danganronpa.
Well, we already said we're not doing Danganronpa on Friday if we stream.
If we stream on Friday. If, that's a big if. We can do Danganronpa, but not before Evie is back from her appointment.
That is also true. If you get it tomorrow, you should start and save like in the middle. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting you can save during the trial. But if we already start the trial and we're in the middle, there's a high chance we don't want to stop.
Let me repeat myself. You can almost always save.
Yeah, but saving in a trial...
Why am I reading Why am I reading Evie's
speak
comments
today.
like that in the same cadence as Byakuya? I think it's the knowing better and letting you know. You have a point though.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that once we start the trial, we're not gonna interrupt it.
Yeah, because I want to know.
Yeah. I want to see how far we're off.
Because, like Byakuya, I am looking down on you. See, now I even started reading it out more like that. Even though I think he doesn't really speak that way, I just started doing it at some point and then I figured I'm gonna just keep with it.
Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah, it would be weird to like change how I do it at some point.
Still confused about look at the face or look at the picture.
We are now 70.7 hours into Danganronpa.
Not bad.
Past the
Not
6
bad.
hour mark.
That ain't too bad of a deal at all.
Alright, how about
Wait, what day is tomorrow?
tomorrow is Wednesday.
Okay.
Another streaming day for us.
Yes. I hope we don't get to the trial too fast then. Let's
we'll
go.
How about we go rate somebody?
That sounds like a good plan.
Where's the rate button? There it is.
You may
Who
go
do
pick
you
someone.
wish to rate?
You wanna go drop by at T? Wanna go drop by at Boba?
I'm thinking I want to rate T-Racer because she's playing Gato Roboto and I have seen a trailer for it and I've seen pictures of it and it looked absolutely adorable. But I've never seen someone actually play it because I also didn't look it up on YouTube.
What game is that?
It's a 2D Metroidvania in black and white, if I remember correctly, with a adorable cat in a robot suit. Yes, we're gonna do that.
Let me open T. Domo arigato is the title of the stream. Domo arigato gato roboto. Let's go rate T then. And
Yes.
go check out what this game is. But it looks very retro.
Yes, it looks kind of like a Game Boy game. It's kind of the same aesthetic.
Yep.
Thanks for the stream. Now,
Oh,
thank all
thank
of
you
you
guys.
for hanging out with us. Thank you once again, Evie, for making us play Danganronpa because I'm having a blast.
Just gonna go.
Thank you, Groundhog, for
Kind of sad to get to
making
the
us
end.
slightly more cultured.
We are corruption.
You are corrupted, yes,
Yes, we are.
successfully. Where is my button?
We're just gonna keep playing it in a loop. Once we're through with all the games, we start over.
Dedicate your lives to Danganronpa, yes.
Because we probably would have forgotten already. Well,
Are
not
you
that
ready
much.
for the end of stream dance?
I'm ready.
Thank you all so much for hanging out. We will be back tomorrow, and now let's go rate T-Racer playing Gato Roboto. Love you all. See
What
you
he said.
tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, thank you.